Good evening, and welcome back to the
Hello,
ongoing
James's
adventure.
Hi, James's mom.
It's February
The
2020.
ongoing adventure of Hi James's mum.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I didn't ask for Deanna's permission, but it's going to happen. Welcome back. This is the D&D stream, the Dysfunctionals, playing 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons every couple of weeks.
That's a dashing.
After dashing.
Anyway, how are you doing?
Already? How's that happened?
A little bit later than usual. Had some
little
AFK
sad.
RP to figure out, but we are on the road. Before we
There was
begin,
absolutely lying to Arthrin.
What?
Anyway, before we begin, a couple of notices. First one is the giveaway. Actually, let me freaking get out the Roll20. No, sorry, the Twitch stream down over here.
Have we got there?
How many followers have we got now?
This happened.
How do I check how many followers I've got?
Ooh.
Channel followers. We have 47. Creeping up every single. When we hit
Was that
50.
three more?
Yeah, when we hit
Yeah,
50,
3 more.
everyone gets put into a random name generator, and the winner will be given a dice set from me to say thank you for joining us. So spread the word. Put yourself in with a shout of winning a dice set. Also, thank you to Devvado for producing the artwork that you can see all the way around the scren. For the stren. Hopefully you will enjoy that artwork. It's also the battlefield icons is done by her as well. I think that's all from me for the time being. Does anybody have any other notices to read out before we begin?
Should we summarize what we talked about before breakfast?
Oh yeah, we've quickly just had a brief RP session in which basically Arthrin has shared a lot of the elements that we were talked about in the last episode with most of the party except for Brüz. But Brüz is fine, he's got a really high passive insight, so he was alright. Anyway,
He'll catch on.
in which a path has been laid before the party with a bit of direction to it, as this campaign is still figuring out its direction, really. It's BBEG.
Anya is dead to us.
No.
Anya is being placed on a to be dealt with later, potentially.
If she's alive still.
If she's still alive.
Oh.
Effectively,
She's-
sacrifices are being made for the sake of keeping the party together. And that's potentially for the
alive.
and for the best.
As long as Arthrin doesn't resent anyone.
Well, I
That's
mean,
all
if they've
care
kept
about.
her alive this long, they'll keep her alive longer, right?
We don't know what they want her for.
Indeed,
We're gonna find out. Maybe.
indeed,
Or never.
indeed.
I'm ready to play.
Exciting edition.
Yes, we're going in
6th edition.
for the 7.5th edition of a very special
D&D.
Tomodachi life simulator version of the Dysfunctionals. Ah!
What?
I'm stressed out and grumpy.
And I have trust issues.
I have depression and PTSD.
I like books.
I don't know how I got here. Hello, James Mom.
Here and go.
Time for adventure. I just hope I don't die.
Well,
I did my best.
I know
With
who
what I
it was
have.
meant to be.
I couldn't make them the correct colors or anything because they don't have
But
red and
All
blue.
things considered, if you could figure out who one of them was, you would figure out who the rest were eventually.
Welcome back.
Wow, though. Just
Welcome back.
Wow, though.
We're back.
Swiss
That
has
was
got
amazing.
Swiss got a bit of a kick out of that. That was amazing.
Oh,
Thank you, Deanna.
that was hysterical.
You're welcome.
Oh god.
Maybe next time I'll make one that rhymes.
I know I'm just supposed to be buying time. And I don't
VT.
have-
As
Alright.
long as Brüz has the same line each time.
I don't know how I
Like,
got
I don't know how I got here.
here. Okay.
That
So
was good.
And he just pops out of a different door each time.
last
That was
time.
amazing.
Last
Last
time. Oh god.
Last time.
On the Dysfunctionals, it is well, last time you came out of your engagement with a couple of syndicate assassins acquiring some rare and interesting weapons and poisons, Kyro, to equip yourself with. You decided to double
My
out
weight.
away from the tavern you had been staying at the night before to the Kingsfold Arms after your brutal contretemps the night before last. You spent the night waiting for Maureen Plainstrode, who is Kylan's lover, picking up her son, who Kylan has recently discovered may be his and not Maureen's husband. Interesting discussions ensued, but with few options as to what to do in the city and tension mounting, the Dysfunctionals are deciding that perhaps leaving is the best option for now for the sake of the safety of not only themselves but also Slip Tripplesworthy, their wizard companion, Kylan, and Maureen and Theo. To move them out of harm's way as it's been decided has been the best option for now. So, let me get the music up on here. As you guys came to that discussion and dined and prepared your things, you saw the Eirys out of your window of your room, the visage of this vast, huge Minotaur figure moving across the space, the road towards the Kingsfold Arms Tavern, flanked and surrounded by a group of angry and armed to the teeth syndicate thugs, where now, opening the front doors to the tavern and walking inside, squaring off against Nuru and Eirys stood on tables. We begin a combat. We have rolled initiative in advance, which is useful because it means it takes us less time now. Welcome to the session, and welcome to these people trying to kill you. Kyro, it is your turn first. What are you going to do?
Bonus action. Gonna coat my sword in poison.
Sure. You take
And
up...
then I'm going...
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Oh.
I was going to
Then I'm going to go here.
Yep, sure thing.
You're muted, Ella.
I'm going to attack the Minotaur.
All right, you can move yourself. So as you're running towards him, you pull out one of the vials of poison you took from the assassins, and it fits neatly into a little chamber inside the hilt. And as you squeeze on it, some poison runs down some of the lines edged on the edge of the blade. You get advantage
Okay,
because
got
of your
it.
assassinate feature. Oh goodness! Let me scroll
Got
down
a
a bit.
24 and I deal 8 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then he needs to roll a con save.
Yes, he does. Just bear with me. Man,
If
these
you have
numbers.
advantage, you get sneak attack, no?
It's true, you do.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll that as well. Should I go ahead and roll that?
Yes, it certainly hits. You can certainly roll your
Oops.
sneak attack damage. Yep.
Haha!
I'll just...
Put those dice there. He's going to roll a con save. Oh, it's a 2, so he fails. He's failed his con save against your poison.
Oh boy, that's
Yeah!
exciting.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
All right.
Okay, so he failed.
Yes,
good.
he did. Holy
What
moly.
is that?
Wow.
So, how does he look?
So, is it 39 on top, right?
Yeah, it's 8
Poison separate
plus
to slashing.
12
51.
plus 39.
So 51. All right.
Rogues, man.
Rogues, man. Well, it's the freaking poison he got from the assassin and the fact he's using
Yeah.
that weapon.
Poison rogue.
Wait, aren't you? You're assassinate. If nobody's taken a turn in combat, you auto crit.
Yeah, I auto crit.
Have you
So you
have
already doubled the dice.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
I've done
That's
it
on
already.
a crit.
Okay. So yeah, you run across. You use your bonus action to activate the poison. You thrust your blade in. The Minotaur screams out loudly and thrusts around. He knocks over one of the chairs, and he's badly wounded. That's your
I
bonus
can
action.
attack him again.
Go for it. Hang on. Hold on. Just before you do, you use your bonus action to apply the poison, correct?
Yes.
So the additional attack wouldn't happen because it's with a bonus action, isn't it?
Action surge.
Action surge?
Okay. You use your action surge to take an extra attack.
Is
Yeah.
action surge free action or bonus action? Hate to be that guy, but
I just do it. It's a feature where I use it once per long rest, and I get another action immediately.
okay.
Let me just take a look. Action surge clarification, blah blah blah.
I can use it for any action, which includes attacks.
Yeah.
I know my sheet.
On your turn, you can take one additional action on top of your regular actions, so it doesn't require a bonus action to use action surge. It just grants
Nope.
you an extra action. So yes, that
Yep.
that roll is good. It does 18 hits, so 7 slashing damage is good as well.
Roll another con save.
You've applied it to one weapon, correct?
I'm slashing with my poisoner's blade.
Oh, you are, aren't you?
It is still
Action
poison.
surge.
Yeah, sure thing. Okay.
I thought this through. I did nothing but think about this.
Oh, bless you. It's a 15 on
Sorry,
the con
James.
save. No, that's fine. 15 on the con save. Does that save?
Yep.
Okay,
I
so
don't
it's
know.
going to
Was
be
it a 15?
this. I believe this DC against the poison is 15,
Yes.
so he just makes it. So
Okay.
it'll be half as much.
Half damage.
All right.
24
And
damage.
also with sneak attack.
Oh, jeez.
No.
Once per turn.
No, I just did the sneak attack the one time.
That's right. Oh my goodness! Wow. So yeah, pushing a body beyond its normal limits, running across the floor, applying the poison to the weapon using the bonus action feature of that weapon. You hack across twice. Once deep into its shoulder, it yelps as the poison goes into its system, and a second time, yeah, the creature collapses.
Is it dead?
It is falling to the ground, and it stops moving.
Is that Minotaur
Excellent.
down?
Yep.
Goodness me.
And Nuru's just like, I told you!
I feel very good about it. I'm ready to kill
You're
the
gonna
next guy.
say you had one chance to leave? Well, you didn't listen, did ya?
The Minotaur
I'm
isn't
gonna turn
listening
to kill the
anyone
next
anymore.
guy, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Yell, your turn.
Okay. So the Minotaur died.
Yep.
That was a thing.
People think we could.
What is y'all doing now?
That's it. We're taking over the city.
There's still more
I'm
guys.
sorry, Arby. I didn't want to tell you this just in case you did in fact need to help me. But you didn't, so it all worked out.
We haven't told anybody, but we're all gods.
I mean, if you want to try to get that guy to run, I could kill him.
I'm going to move over here.
Heckity heck, lads.
As I'm waltzing over,
Wow.
my eyes are going to turn black, and I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers and just say to that one, "You see how easy that was? You should run." And cast Dissonant Whispers at second level.
Which one?
Dissonant Whispers.
This
which,
guy?
Which target?
On
Oh,
whom?
the one I'm next to.
Oh,
This-
okay.
this
that
one.
guy.
Yeah,
He makes a wisdom save?
Wisdom Seekers.
Alright. Oh, it's a good roll. Well, I'm not going to need that marker anymore. His wisdom is 0, but it's still a nat 18.
That saves. He takes half damage, but he doesn't run.
Okay.
Six, 6, 2, 2. That is 16 points of damage. Half to his 8 psychic.
great. Okay,
No,
yeah.
I was hoping me killing the Minotaur.
As your eyes go flash black, the Orog kind of looks up towards you and grunts angrily, and then his eyes flash the same color as yours, and then you can hear the kind of rending of damage from within its skull, and blood starts trickling out of his right ear. He doesn't run. He looks angered. Anything else?
In which case, bonus action. Let me just see who's in range. Everyone's in range. Who can take? Who wants bardic inspiration?
Everybody gets bardic
You
inspiration.
get the bardic inspiration. You get
Give
bardic
it
inspiration.
to
Everybody.
Arthrin. Maybe. I don't know.
Uh,
You must look within your heart.
Eirys can have a bardic inspiration.
making it
And
rain.
she's jumped up onto the thing, and that's very
Yeah.
un-Eirys-like.
That is a very bad place for her to be, I agree.
So, alright, if you're staying and fighting, Eirys, you know what to do. Bardic inspiration.
All right.
I hope she knows what to do.
All right. That's the end of your turn. This heavily armored large hobgoblin runs in, 5, 10, looks around, sees Kyro lying over the body. 15, 20, 20. Yeah. Sees Kyro
Standing over the body.
standing over the
Yeah,
disfigured body of the
definitely standing.
Minotaur, and in wide-eyed panic, unsheaths his weapon and just charges in. Yeah, let me
Ugh.
just look up these. You'd be surprised as to
No.
how many tabs I've got up right now, friends.
You have a lot
He's
of-
going. He unsheaths from his back a Skyrim-style steel greatsword and takes 2 swings at you. 23
I don't like it. Well, that hits.
and 15.
Well, that hits.
That doesn't. Does it go to the? It goes to the hitter though, so it should. I think hit. I think they both hit.
If it meets your armor class, yes, it does. hit
Yeah, it hits.
you. Okay, so they both hit.
unfortunately.
So you take
I don't die. That would suck.
6 and 7. So 13,
okay.
13 piercing damage in total as the greatsword skewers towards you twice.
15, you said?
13 damage in total.
Oh, 13. Okay.
Yeah.
I can take that, and I do.
So he's.
I
running
don't
out.
die, unlike some people.
Wow, Eirys.
Okay. I'm going to.
Sorry to interrupt, the cameras are showing your Discord, James, not us.
Oh, excuse me.
Whoops.
Howdis. Oh, excuse me. Gonna jump off. Thank you.
I'm
thank
allowed.
you.
Am I allowed to stand on
Separate
dead
screen,
bodies?
James. Separate screen.
Yeah,
Cool.
I can't imagine why you wouldn't be.
She's going to literally jump chair to bench to table, just Flora's lava style,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
over to the dead body. As she runs, she's gonna yell, "Maureen, Theo, get behind the bar!" And she's going to attack this guy when she gets there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Go for it.
Is he
Okay.
flanked?
Can you make an acrobatics check, Eirys?
Sure. Okay.
We're gunning
Don't
for
forget
it.
you have
Okay, it's not too
inspiration.
bad. It's not too bad.
You have
Okay, I got
inspiration.
17.
17. I'll let you have advantage. You're flinging your body across the bar so quickly, and this is happening all so quickly. The Orog doesn't quite see you coming. You get advantage on the attack.
Thank you.
It's not ideal here.
Good. Okay. Okay. Can I roll a D6 to attack rolls?
Bard.
Wait, is it not
You
damage
can
rolls?
you can
It's
add them
hits.
to hits, but not to damage.
You can add them to hits, and also it's a D8 now, not a D6.
Oh, okay.
You can add a D8 to any roll 20.
That's a D8.
You're attacking
Okay.
this guy, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And I got. Oh wow, I
that's
got
really
loads. 22 to hit.
That hits. So don't forget you got a sneak attack.
Oh
Sneak
yeah.
attack, sneak attack, sneak
Oh,
attack.
this just gets better and better.
Mm.
Okay, 1d8, and then plus. I've forgotten how to play my character. Is it 3d6?
You've gotten out of rogue.
At
What
level,
level are you? 6?
level 6, isn't it? You
I
haven't
believe
got
it's
plus.
3d6 plus
Yeah.
whatever your weapon's damage is.
Cool. Okay. Oh, okay, that was
Yep.
almost really good. I mean, it was pretty good. 14, 19, 20, add 4, 24.
24. Okay, yeah. The creature takes the skewering strike from your... Is it a rapier you're attacking with?
Yes.
Yeah, you kind of go straight through the center of the pauldron at the front and skewer down. It sinks in several inches,
Okay.
and the creature flails around loudly and angrily, and yeah, he's looking rough. He's looking pretty bad, man.
With my offhand and my dagger, I'm just gonna go and uppercut him in the ribs if I can.
Go for it.
I'm gonna try to. Oh, okay, that was really good. No inspiration needed.
You only
Plus
had the one
7.
anyway.
26.
That hits. Roll the damage.
I rolled
It's-
on the right one.
It'll just be the
This is
D4,
just
won't
one
it?
D4, isn't it?
Yeah.
Second 3. Take it.
Nice. Yeah, he's looking rough. And just as you kind of withdraw both of your weapons and land in front of him, because you've attacked as you were flying through the air, he erupts into red, and an arrow flies through the air towards him. And misses. Arthrin's kind of takes a step back. He's on
Womp
this
womp.
table over here, and he's like,
Darling boy.
"Sorry."
It's okay, Arthrin.
Arthur, your teenager voice came back.
I'm so sorry, sir. I'll grant it for you. It's gonna come out of my salary.
Eirys, you've got high perception, so there's a lot of bustling, there's a lot of unsheathing weapons, there's lots of panicked shouts and gasps as your party is causing so much damage so quickly. But you do hear, echoing from outside, the voice of someone casting some kind of spell, and then
Oh no, not spells.
intruders discovered at the Kingsfold Arms Tavern. We need support here now.
Oh, cool. Guards. That can only mean good things.
The
Well, unless
next
they
turn-
see us as a threat.
So, what's going to happen next? The thugs are going to take their turn. What are they going to do?
Ugh.
These guys are going to... Oh, this guy's
Oh,
got a
yeah.
crossbow. He runs up to this. He's going to take a shot at Nuru. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh,
He's going to
I don't
run
like
up.
that.
This one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he'll dash over here. He gets around
Oh,
to
no.
where Kyro is, but doesn't quite get an attack on. He's going to attack
I'm
you
surrounded.
here. What else is going to happen? This guy,
Not ideal.
5, 10, runs in, clatters into Yell, and is going to flourish out with an attack. Let me keep track of all of this. So there's a range attack happening from Nuru, from a thug on the far side of the bar. Get out these numbers. It's an 8 to hit. Does that hit?
And
Nuru, I'm imagining that doesn't hit you.
I'm pretty sure.
An 8 doesn't hit you.
Yeah, no.
Okay, over here, this thug kind of like you kind of see a crossbow bolt
An 8 would miss a
fly through the
child.
air, and then on the far wall, you turn around and you see that there's a thug clattering towards you with a blunt weapon, and he swings at you twice.
She just ducks.
It's a 10 and it's an 11.
That doesn't do it. She's just
So-
ducking and rolling and
Yeah.
matrixing around it.
He swings once, you jump over the club. He swings back down and he dives to one side, misses entirely.
She
One of
sticks
these
her tongue
thugs-
out at him.
Kyro, you're going to get 2 bludgeoning blows from another thug.
Ugh.
A 12 and an unnatural 20.
Well, the 20 hits.
Okay.
The 12 doesn't.
You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as the mace kind of swings through the air and crunch against your right. Yeah, your right arm.
Which thug did that?
This one here, this lad.
Okay.
Meanwhile, this one over here, he's a dragonborn. Yell, you see him run up to you, and he's going to swing twice as well. Okay, 17 and 22.
No. Yeah, they both hit.
Okay.
4 enemies targeting me.
Let me just look up these numbers. Thank you for bearing with me, everybody. You take, in total, 10 points of bludgeoning damage as he
You're doing
swings
great.
once, and then another, cleaving into your flesh twice. Just looking up and down, seeing that I've got everybody. I think that's everybody. Ella!
You're muted, Zoe.
You're muted, Ella.
Unmute.
Well done. Well done.
Okay. Ella is slightly peeing her pants. I'm not. So she's going to move ever so slightly forward. Oh no, I don't think. Yeah, she's going to move ever so slightly forward.
There's a lot going on today.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on. I'm going to move there. And then we are going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Ah, spiritual weapon. It's been a while. What's on this?
Hey.
It's been a while. What is the form of your spiritual weapon?
I also have a question. Can she use any of the furniture as half cover?
I mean, yeah.
God.
Because there is a ranged guy. Maybe you want to get behind the half cover.
Just bear with me.
Behind the bar.
Here's your
Yeah,
spiritual
get behind
weapon.
something.
Where are you putting
Surely you
this?
got movement.
Yay! Okay, I want to put it on one of the thugs that's been hitting Kyro.
Okay.
Ooh, you know,
Take your
putting
pick.
it around here would be nice, because then I'd get advantage. Thank you.
Okay. So actually, do you want to describe this spiritual weapon for newcomers to the studio audience?
Brüz has never seen your spiritual weapon before.
Oh, has he not?
Oh, really?
Oh,
That's a genuine
Well-
surprise.
it's a book. Surprise, surprise. It's
Yeah.
a book.
Hmm.
And it's different to what the last book these guys have seen. It's a brown leather book, and in sort
Oh, is
of
it a
like
wizard tome?
yellow writing, in crazy writing, it says banana hammock, banana hammock, banana hammock.
Oh,
So it's
Ah,
just
yes.
a different joke every time.
It's a picture. It's like a coffee table book, but huge.
okay.
About speedos,
I mean,
men's bathers.
We'll
the,
see.
Is that on a banana hammock?
No, that was the
Sorry.
safe word.
Oh,
Wasn't it? We were talking about safe words.
oh goodness.
Yes.
Oh,
Who can forget
it
What a
makes
great
me feel
seller.
safe.
Yeah, banana hammock. So what would you like to do now that the spiritual weapon has been freaking deployed?
Summoned.
Oh, well, gonna attack the one of the thugs with it.
Okay. Roll to hit. Add
Smack
your
it round the
spell.
head.
Add your spell bonus for cleric, which I believe for you is +5. I think.
I am spoiled for choice.
Spell attack, yeah, +5. Ooh, good job I got +5. No. 14.
14. Can you indicate which one you're attacking? It matters.
Which one looks the least armored?
Show me some.
One, oh, let's just go, I don't know. Let's go to the one to the right of it.
This one.
One with the little,
Yeah,
Okay.
that one. Get him.
Alright. Just bear with me. You rolled a 15, right?
14.
14. It swings and it clatters off the kind of pauldron on its left-hand side.
Alas.
Doesn't do any damage. But it's there, and the hobgoblin turns around and he looks perplexed. This is my favorite NPC of all time. I mean, actually, no, you still got an action, don't you?
I do.
No. So
That's
spellcasting
only a bonus
wise,
action.
because you've used a bonus action to cast spiritual weapon, you can only cast a cantrip if you want to cast a spell now.
That's fine. I am going to cast Toll the Dead.
On
Yay. On this guy?
Yeah, on the guy that I actually
Just tried to book slap.
This guy got hurt, I think.
Mhm.
Told the Dead works on hurt people, right?
It's more effective on hurt people, yeah.
Yeah, that one got hurt.
Eirys just kind of like, you watch as Eirys flew through the room and just kind of skewered this guy.
Oh yes,
Mhm. That wolf guy.
Okay.
Or whatever.
I'm gonna.
Okay. He'll make a wisdom save. Natural 3. Roll damage. D12.
No, it's
Because
2, isn't
you-
it? Is it 2?
Oh, fuck. It is
The 2 or
2.
1?
Because you're freaking a high level spellcaster. So yes, 2d12. Holy fuck.
Oh. What?
10.
10.
10 points of damage.
Hang on. Let me
Get
just
hurt.
look up this stat block. Yeah, you watch as Ella raises her hand and clenches her fist, and the aura kind of looks stunned straight into Eirys' eyes. His eyes widen, and then his head swells and bursts.
Oh, yikes.
Yikes.
Well, that's nice. One less enemy to deal with.
Eirys is now black and red.
Ha!
Yep.
I like those clothes.
And you guys watch, like, similarly to when, again, I'm making the comparison with Shadow of Mordor again, but like when you like make someone's head burst and the orcs around are like, that's what's happening to those thugs right now. They're like, oh fuck! They don't know what to do.
I'm so surrounded right now, it sucks.
Intimidate.
I'll be
Dornook
fine.
is dead.
I'll
Brüz.
survive.
Brüz. So Brüz, with his bonus action, is going to call forth the spirit totem of the bear and place it on the table just above where Nuru is. So,
oh crumbs! Do I
Ooh.
this little
I like
spot
whatever
here.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
So my the
Sounds like a
bear
buff.
that I sent you in the thingo,
Yeah.
you can put him in there. That's his center, and he has a 30-foot radius,
Yeah.
which means that
Most of this
every
room.
ally of mine inside that 60-foot circle. Let me just bring this up again.
What do we get?
Features.
We
And
get
down
something
to-
nice.
Can you read those out, bud?
I'm just going to it now. So, spirit totem. So, a bear spirit grants my allies might and endurance. Each creature of my choice in the aura. So that includes Skip, Theo,
Yeah. All the allies.
Mandy, and Kieran.
Yeah. So Kylan, Theo,
everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Everybody who befriend.
Plus 5 temporary hit points.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, hold on. No, plus my druid level, so plus 7 temporary hit points.
Oh,
Everybody get 7 temporary hit points.
Wow.
Anything else?
And I mean, this is just my bonus action. I might have been thinking about this a lot because first moves are always important. So then strength checks and strength saving throws whilst you're inside the aura. Oh, that's my spiritual weapon. It's the bear you wanted, Jane.
Yeah, sorry.
Bear.
I don't have it saved. Do you mind if I use that for now? Sorry.
For now. For now, it's my
What was that about strength saves and
Is that advantage on
anyway.
strength saves and dex? Was it dex saves? Strength saves?
Yeah, you gain advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws whilst within 30 feet of the totem.
Yeah.
And then, then as my action, the Duplicy Brüz is going to cast Bless. And that will be at level 2. Where's my level 2 Bless gone? And that means that, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4 people. So,
Who's it gonna be?
Eirys,
All right.
Yell, Nuru, and Ella are all now blessed.
Plus a D4 to all of your ability checks. Is that right?
That's a D4 to everything that matters. So attack rolls or saving throws. So all of you get a D4 every time.
Yes.
Haha!
Very neat.
Every time. Sorry, Kyro, but
Nah, it's okay. I'll live.
I
I always do.
Minotaur doesn't need it.
That's
He's
right.
already OP.
yeah.
Now,
And then
I will disappoint you from every turn from here.
You've set the bar now.
Oh well.
So both Brüz and the Duplicy Brüz are gonna both stay sitting at the bar and are gonna do their damnedest to be like that one guy in a saloon during a fight, drinking his
You're-
tea.
Good.
You're the dog in
For
that
as long-
meme. Just this is fine.
It's like a
Yeah, this is
banjo
fine.
playing in the background with like just like.
I'm
glasses
picturing
smashing.
more that gif of
So
like
he's-
Spider-Man fighting a guy and Stan Lee's just like got his headphones on.
Yeah. That is hilarious. That
Oh.
thing, yeah.
So both the Brüz and the Duplicy Brüz are going to kind of just continue sitting at the bar in almost a not an entirely mirrored fashion, but just both sort of cloaks on, hoods on, just looking like they've got nothing to do with this
Yeah.
as best as they can, and that will end the turn of Brüz.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
Yeah.
So everyone
now the
remembers
turn
their
of
7
Brüz.
temporary hit points,
Heck yeah, I'm gonna
and
add it
that's
to my
for
character sheet.
every ally in the room.
Nice.
So that includes
It is nice.
includes the others.
You probably just
That's like-
tripled your health
Arthrin.
points.
Very nice. The
The team might survive an attack.
bandit captain is gonna come around the edge here, see that Kylan is unsheathed his sword, he's in his armor, looks like a threat. He's gonna unleash twice. In fact, bandit captain, what's he got? 3. He's gonna attack twice with his scimitar, once with his dagger. Okay. Oh heck. 21 and 24 is probably gonna do it for the 2 scimitar attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, bloody hell.
Oh.
And then the dagger attack doesn't. So it's 2 scimitar attacks. It's going to be this plus 6. 16 points of slashing damage, but it's actually 9 because of the temporary hit points. Nice one.
Ooh, it's almost your turn.
I know.
Cool.
I'm just excited.
I'm paying attention. Don't worry.
What else is the bandit captain going to do? Nothing. That's his turn. He's having carved into Kylan a little bit. Kylan kind of turns around. It's like, that was a mistake. The Orog is dead. Nuru,
Yeah.
it's on you.
All right. She is going to shift into a giant snake now.
Mm-hmm.
A giant snake you transform
Yep.
into. Whoosh. This is you now. There you are. Let me
Very
give you
nice.
let me give you control of this. Just bear with me. Controlled by
Arr.
Deanna.
You had
Save
time
changes.
to import her snake, but not enough time to import my bear.
I understand what you're trying to
You
say.
sadden me. You sadden me.
I understand what you're trying to say, but fuck you. Cool.
Oh,
I'm not
right.
angry. I'm just disappointed.
And
You're a big snake now.
and
Yep.
and
This is good.
she. Okay, who's left that I can?
There are lots
Just-
of people near
Just
me.
this thug that's just like tried to swing at you, like he's just like, oh fuck, what? He's like looking free. Oh god.
So I
He's-
think
he's-
she's just
yeah.
gonna go ahead.
There's a guy with a bow over there. There's some guys over here, just all over here. There's 2 guys over here by the
who-
people who we need to protect. So
Who
you know,
seems-
Probably sit between like all of these people and get through.
Yeah, I think she's going to try to wedge herself
Oh.
between people and bad guys.
maybe attack some of them.
And
along the way.
also she is going to let's see.
Going to eat one of them.
No,
Yeah, I mean you could.
well,
Hmm.
I mean that it would be kind of too much work.
It's a bad idea to do that.
Yeah, and they've got like sharp, pointy objects, and that's just asking to get stabbed on the inside.
Just think carefully
Yeah.
about how this creature is restricted. So like you can attempt to move, but you can't occupy an enemy space unless you try and compete with them.
That's
on
true.
an athletics
You would
check.
have to shove them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that she is going to try to constrict one
Yeah.
of them.
Constrict
Okay.
one of them.
Which one are you gonna go
And let's go for. Okay, so.
I mean, there's a guy right next to you.
Yeah,
and
there's
then
a
there's
guy right-
behind you. So
Does he look like who looks like the beefiest here? I guess.
for? You've seen Ella's spiritual weapon come down hard on this guy, and it didn't make any impact.
Okay, I'm gonna constrict him then.
Okay. So I'm going to say this is going to look a little bit weird because you're a huge beast. You can effectively make yourself long and you slither your way down here and just like go ham on this guy. Make a constrict attack. It's on this. It's
And guess what?
D20.
You have, hey, you have advantage on it because that's a strength thing.
Yeah, it's true. I do have
It is
advantage.
good.
Okay,
It's
so yeah.
+6 to hit. I'll give you advantage because he's facing Kyro and just been slammed
Alright.
by a spiritual
I'm going
weapon.
to use the new Nuru die I have.
All right.
And first one's a 9, second one is
Yeah, that's pretty good.
21.
Yeah.
21.
Nice.
That
Yes.
does it. Yes. So roll damage. It's 2d8 + 4.
And he's restrained.
And he's
That's
also
right.
restrained.
Oh, I
right.
love it when they get.
Oh no.
So first
That's
D8
pretty good.
is 4. Second D8 is 5.
That's 9 plus 4,
Plus
13.
4 is 13. So yeah.
You
Right.
rolled an average amount.
Rah.
And also he's restrained.
Yes. So what was the damage?
How much?
13.
13
damage.
bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. You move.
And also he's grappled.
Yeah. You move your body around the form of this hobgoblin, this heavily armored, muscular form, but your kind of body wraps around twice and just crunches in, and you hear the give of his metal armor as the plates of metal kind of fold in on themselves, and then also the sinew and the bone that snaps. He didn't like it. He no like it. He no like it. Good.
All right.
That's you. Kylan is going to take his turn.
That's Kylan? Okay.
He's going to unsheath his sword and he's going to flourish it. He's going to attack the guy who just attacked him, and he's going to yell, "Maureen, get Theo out of here!" He's going to attack twice with his long sword because that's what he does because he is a fighter. He swings twice. He only rolls a 10 on one, but he crits on the second. He
That's good.
buries his blade deep within the face of the bandit in front of him and rolls a 1 on the damage. So it's 2 + 4, 6 hit points of damage. Kylan, why you do me this way, man? You rolled a crit. Anyway, cool.
That's good.
Slip, seeing what's happening here, hops off his stool and yells at Ella, "Oh, fuck! Next room, we're leaving!" He screams it out so that everyone can hear. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, he's going to have
Okay,
to...
that's smart.
He's going to have to dash to get into the next space. He won't be able to start casting until the next turn.
That's
Maureen. Oh, shit biscuits. Not great positioning. She's going to...
Yeah,
grab
because I
Theo.
can take an attack of opportunity.
move back, dragging him across the table as she goes. And yeah, the thug there takes an attack of opportunity with his mace.
Jerk.
Oh boy. She has...
18.
Oh fuck. So the temporary hit points that Maureen got from Bruce's totem has basically just saved her life, Brüz, because she feels like the protection of the bear spirit over her body, and as she kind of moves out of the way, grabbing Theo's arm, dragging him around the table, one of the thugs goes, and it cracks down on her back hard, and there's just some supernatural force that prevents the damage from sinking in too deep. She takes hit points. She takes a net of 1 hit point because the thug did 8 in total. So she does get hurt, but nowhere near as badly as it would have been had the bear totem not been there. She kind
What's her total?
What's a standard civilian?
I think it's like 2 or 3.
Yeah,
or something,
I think
know.
she'll be down to
1d4 minus 1.
1d4 minus 1. I haven't rolled for it. Let's say it's 3. So basically, yeah, that's effectively saved her life, Brüz. She grabs Theo and they run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and they'll dash into the next room.
Alright.
Maureen and Theo appear to be out of the worst of the danger, but Bruce's quick action with the bear totem has saved her life. We're back at the top of
Very
the order.
good.
It has been 6
Yay.
seconds. Kyro.
All right, I'm going to. Which one of these two thugs right in front of me look the most distracted? I guess.
Well, the one that's immediately here is being crushed by.
I don't need to
Nuru.
worry about him right now, do I?
This one-
I'll attack that guy. Yeah, I'll attack him.
This one here. Okay.
Yeah.
It'll just be a regular attack roll because he is facing roughly in your direction.
I think.
They're all facing you.
If you still hit, though, you will get your sneak attack because there is an ally within 5 feet.
Very good.
He's not distracted, so I don't have advantage.
You don't get
Levels
advantage,
near
but
me.
you still get sneak attack if it hits.
Yeah.
Okay, well. Alright, I'll do my best.
When you try your best.
Oh, good. I rolled
But
well.
you succeed.
Alright,
20
so
hits.
9 damage. And he needs to roll a con save.
Yes, he does. Okay. What is the constitution of your average thug? You might be surprised.
This is an average thug? Oh boy.
He rolled a 14.
14?
I
Yeah,
think
that's not gonna do it.
the DC is 25, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's 15. It's not that high.
Okay.
Wow.
15. Okay.
Yeah.
DC at
So
25.
he failed.
Everyone died.
Good.
Holy fuck nuggets.
How does that? Is he dead?
So it's hang on a minute. 9,
It says it
23,
inside.
32,
31 total.
31. Let me just look
Oh
this
wait,
up.
32 actually.
It is 32. To the hit point! You thrust forward with your sword and pierce into its front, and he kind of like looks, and he looks as if he's about to swing with his mace, but then his eyes widen and lines of black start pouring out of his tear ducts as the poison takes effect, and he collapses.
And I've already turned to use my bonus action to attack the other thug that's next to me.
Indeed. Go for it.
Do I have advantage on this guy?
Nope.
Okay,
He is facing you. He has his weapon in his hand.
that's fine.
5.
Ooh.
Let me just check that.
Oh,
Does
You know,
13
almost
hit?
18.
They are thugs. That does hit.
Hey, that's nice. So it does 6 damage plus my sneak attack. So let me just roll that.
Where-
Oops.
Sneak attacks once per turn. You've already done that, right?
I didn't use it. No, I did not use it on that thug that I killed.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
right.
Okay. Cool. Go for it.
Okay, so that's 10 total.
10. All right. I'll go along with that. Because you're adding your bonus to your damage dice because of your two-handed fighting, aren't you? It's lethal. Okay, so yeah, you kind of thrust through the one guy, just sending him collapsing down. A
Even
pool
though
of
I crit failed.
a pool of black blood, like in his
my damage.
yeah, it still does it. You turn and you lash out, cutting across the front of the other thug. They are starting to realize that you guys aren't playing around. Yell.
Everyone will die. I said that.
Eirys, you used your inspiration, didn't you?
I did.
In which case, bonus action first, and Eirys, get out the way. And then I am going to
Eirys, get out the way.
move. Eirys, get out the way. Get out the way, Eirys, move.
Oh my god.
That is the inspiration, as now I am going to cast second level Thunderwave origin on me as the corner, going out the door 15 feet and across, capturing the 3 guys, but also unfortunately Eiro and Kyrus.
You're capturing
No!
both
Eiro and
Those
Eirys.
are our ship names.
Eero. Oh my god.
No, it's Arrow.
Eirys.
It's Arrow because the name is
So-
pronounced Eirys.
It's like
It's
working on
Arrow.
power couple names.
Oh my god.
It's Arrow!
The 3 in the line in front
Do
of
I
us all
roll?
need to make a con save.
All right.
Eirys and Kira need to make a con save, and if there's anybody at this point in the door, they need to make a con save.
That's not.
Oh,
Okay.
my con is
No.
awful. I do use Uncanny Dodge though.
It's
Yes.
unfortunate. I don't
Uh,
have that.
Don't forget you also have an inspiration to add
I
to
don't.
the
Did you
save.
inspire me first? Oh, good.
I
'cause
did
rolled
inspire you first.
awfully.
Yes, you do.
And also we no, it's
Oh, okay. We might be
you have
right.
bless as well.
Could you not
Yeah,
have
bless.
held that?
Oh,
suppose
I do. I do.
Yeah, bless.
Just sort of buddy cat.
This
You
guy-
are blessed.
Aha.
Yes, true.
Damn it,
Puffy
she's blessed
fall.
and inspired. I get nothing. I better roll well.
You got
Apologies.
I got
you got a fuck ton
16.
of poison damage though. So this guy rolled a 20.
Which I can't use if I go
That's
down.
cocked.
20 success.
This guy's dead. His body will just fly back and flop against the
Yep.
wall. This guy rolled a 12,
Oh, I
That's
got
a
a
fail.
10.
and this guy rolled a 5.
Damn it.
That's
Yell.
also fair.
Okay.
Damn it, Yell.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, I'll forgive you. Ugh,
Thunderwave,
jeez.
second level. So that's 3d8, and those that fail get moved 10 feet back.
Yes.
Well, at least I
Bang.
get to land softly onto
Boom.
Onto
You
Bang.
want to
the
go get
snake.
pushed back
Did
into the
16
fire?
Succeed.
Is that a
Fireplace.
fireplace?
There is a fireplace. You're right.
Is there a fire in the fireplace? I'm curious.
Just
Could
in
just
time
chuck
for
a
the
glass of
breakfast
oil on the
rush.
top.
Yes.
Haha.
They fall
That's
back
nice.
into prone position.
Do I just get pushed up against
Fire.
Nuru? The giant snake?
Yeah, because you can't move through enemy space, and there's technically an enemy there.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm still where I am, which is good, I guess.
11 plus 3 is 14 points of thunder damage, halved to 7 for the people that succeeded.
Oh, I get 14 points of
Okay.
thunder damage.
I lost my
Okay.
temporary hit points.
Me too.
The one who succeeded
Not
stands his ground, right?
Yeah, but you still take
Yeah.
7 points.
I'm
They
looking
fly
less
back.
happy.
One of the guys who flies back strikes the brick kind of reinforced section of the hearth, and lands on his ass into the fire, and he takes an additional 1 point of fire damage. Ow! Cool.
Breakfast coals.
Yeah. Right. I think that is that. Yes, good. That's your action. Anything else? That's your bonus action as well.
No, I've done bonus action before, so that's me.
Okay. Hobgoblin, who's currently being
Hobgoblin.
crushed by the snake, is going
Yeah.
to try and break free. Now there's a fixed DC on the constrictor snake's stat block. I need to beat a
Yeah.
16 to get out. To
All right.
But I used my
Yes.
entire turn to do it. Natural 2. He is still very, very much squashed. Struggling but unable to get out. That's his turn. Eirys.
Okay, as part of Yell saying Eirys get out of the way and her uncanny dodge, she's basically gonna like twist and kind of flip around the back of Yell.
Yes.
Obviously still taking some of the damage, but she's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
run the back of him to this space.
Sure.
She's gonna yell, "They're calling for reinforcements!" and she's gonna attack that guy with her rapier and her dagger.
Go for it.
This guy here, who she can reach.
He's. You see that he's kind of braced himself, and he's taken the impact of the spell. He slid back a few inches, but he's still standing his ground, and he sees you flip around. You don't have advantage on the attack, but of course, because your allies are there, you will get sneak attack if you hit. Roll. Go for it.
Okay. I think that's an 18.
Roll
Can we
damage.
bless? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Roll
Oh, yes,
damage.
good point.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to roll
She's
your
blessed.
if you want to roll your bless, that's fine.
Yes.
An extra D4 on every attack roll.
Don't forget that sneak attack, sneak attack, sneak attack.
Don't forget the sneak attack. The fucking sneak attack.
Oh, that was really quite good. Okay.
Hashtag blessed by Brüz.
Yeah.
22 plus 4, 26 damage.
26. Let's have a look.
That was 2 of being maximum dice.
Fucking hell. Wow.
That's nice.
What's 26 plus 7? It's 34, isn't it? No, 33.
So,
Yeah.
I'm
So-
not a math person.
You thrust out with your rapier, and again, this time puncturing through his left-hand side. It skewers in between the ribs and goes all the way through, and you see the blade point out the other end of his body, and kind of looks up like... He wasn't expecting so much punishment as soon as he ran into the room, and it has resulted in his untimely death. That's it.
Oh, and
Nice.
you died.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yep.
He's gone.
Blimey, okay. In that case,
I think we
I will
overestimated the syndicate a little
remove
bit.
the rapier and jump on the bench and then off the bench to this guy.
Yes.
And I shall attack him also, or try to.
Advantage. He's
Ooh.
thrusting with Kylan at the moment.
I barely need it, but I'll give it a go anyway. No,
Plus-
it's fine. I
plus
rolled a natural
D4.
19.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's fine. I think 19 plus 7 is alright.
Yeah, that does it.
26 total.
It's just a straight
Arthur should
D4, isn't
definitely
it?
try to shoot
Plus
the other
D4.
shooter.
He takes 1 damage, and don't he forget it.
You kind of slip as you do, as you propel yourself off of the bench. You just lash out with the dagger, and it cuts the side of his head, his face, and you see a little stream of blood go down. He goes. He sees you land beside him. Arthrin is going to use his bonus action. It is, isn't it, to move the Hunter's Mark?
To move.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
moves his Hunter's Mark 2.
There's this guy over here.
He doesn't quite see him at this point.
Okay, that's fair.
He's gonna unsheath another arrow and he's gonna fire at this guy. A natural 4. It doesn't hit.
Oh.
He's kind of
Arthrin.
swearing at himself.
When you try so hard, get so far, but in the end,
It doesn't even matter.
Who is that? Oh,
10.
found them.
He,
They're over
the
there.
mage sticks his head around. He's like, "Holy fuck!"
Ah, it's a freaking mage.
You see,
Hate mages.
where's Eirys? You kind of glance beside you, like through the bodies of the people that are like lying prone at the fireplace. The form of tattered sort of mage robes of a combination of fabric that's red and blue in colour, and kind of tattered hair, and a kind of desperate look in his eye that belies a kind of a soul that searched for the arcane, and it's taken him to some dark places. He
He's
kind of
gonna die.
looks
Do I
inside.
recognize him at all?
Make a history check.
7, 30, 20. No, wait, no, sorry. This isn't an attack roll, my bad.
No, it's just a straight history roll.
History. Do I get to add the d4 to that? If it's,
No.
No, it's just
Uh,
attack stuff.
Attack rolls and saving throws.
No, okay.
Guidance would be for
In that
ability
case-
checks.
guidance is
Yeah.
this.
14.
Guidance would have been
14?
but yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
The Syndicate is a large organisation. It's not someone that you recognise. You
Now that, sorry,
you watch as he pulls out a spell book, turns it to a page, waves his hand around, recites an incantation, and a little mote of light flies across the room. 5, 10,
Oh,
15,
jeez.
20, 25. Where does it end up? It ends up so
Oh,
many
no.
so many of his dead colleagues.
Oh, crap. I've already
Um,
used Uncanny Dodge, haven't I?
yeah.
Did I use that this turn?
Oh wow.
no, you used it on my turn, and you go after me.
Oh
So it
no,
comes back.
this isn't going to be good for any of us.
I need everybody to make a dexterity throw as the wizard casts Fireball.
Ugh, of course
Oh,
it does.
what?
Hold
on.
In the inn?
How
Yeah.
large?
They don't care
how
about
large
property
fireball?
damage.
Do they care
It's
about
20-foot radius.
destroying the building they're inside of?
Brüz-
They do not.
Brüz does
I'm
nothing
going to
of
have
the
a
sort.
rebuke.
Yeah. Say again. Lots
That's
of people.
Brüz's duplicate. So Brüz doesn't have to.
Duplicity Brüz
Yeah.
up near Ella
Yeah.
does not react.
He doesn't. The spellcaster doesn't know that it's Duplicity Brüz, but yes, that's
Yeah.
fine. It doesn't. He's not going to take any damage.
But neither does Brüz. The two of them just continue sipping on their tea.
They're both an illusion.
Hang on.
I cast Hellish Rebuke.
Okay, we'll deal with that once I've got
So-
through the damage.
Yep.
I hope you don't mind. I'm going to look up Zendron stat block to remind me of how many damages Fireball
Oh shit, my
does.
dex save is way better than its AD6.
8. You are correct. There we go. Whoa!
My dex save is way better than I thought it was.
That's good.
I'm a snake
good.
right now, so my dex save is
Oh,
not
sorry.
super great, but
If
Okay.
I add it all
well.
up, I actually got 31.
It's,
for dex save.
31.
I'm not even kidding.
That's cool.
Natural 20, D4 on my bless, and I've got a
Oh,
7
bless.
for dex save.
Just to be sure,
Yes.
bless.
That's the highest roll I've done in this game.
Less saving throws.
16.
I've been left high and dry.
Remember, you are blessed. Blessed by
Plus
Brüz.
4
Yeah.
is
Not anymore, I'm not.
19. 22.
Oh, except
The DC.
Hero,
The
sorry.
DC is 14.
Ugh.
The DC is 14.
Oh.
I
Um,
got 16.
We're overachievers, okay?
Guys,
Am I still
Zoe still looks
constricting the
worried.
guy even though I dodge?
So
he's
we
looking
all
worried.
get-
He's just
Yeah,
paying
you
attention
are.
to my face. I rolled 8d6 and 5 of them are 6s. So,
Hey, does the guy
That's
who
30. 42 points of fire damage as the entire place just erupts into a fantastically intense fiery explosion that completely envelops everything around. There's a hobgoblin captain that's in the grip of the oh man, if someone's restrained, do they automatically
Nope.
fail dexterity
I don't
saves?
think they auto-fail, but they do definitely
Yeah.
have a disadvantage
It
at least.
depends on the.
Disadvantage at
If they're
least.
restrained or if they're grappled.
They're
Grappled.
It's both. They're restrained is the condition.
I'll roll
So it's
disadvantage.
42 for a fail.
I can look it up.
21.
Yeah, please do. Please do.
Restrained condition.
Can he also make a
looking it
dex
up.
save as well?
It is.
I think he can still make the save, but it is definitely.
So I get the halved damage. How much
Restrained.
was it?
42
Attack rolls have
halved is
advantage. Disadvantage. Yeah, it's
what's half of
disadvantage.
21?
I think the hobgoblin captain makes it. He rolled a 16 and a 17.
Half of 21
well.
would just be 10.
Yes.
So we all take 10
Sweet, I take
damage.
10 points of fire damage.
Oh, I
Because
look
of your
happy.
infernal resistance.
Fire
That's
resistance.
right. Yeah, that's right.
I don't have anything.
34.
Oh, heck.
Oh, yeah, so is Brüz. I forgot
Oh
about that.
no, not
Yeah.
Ella.
Not that it matters. Duplicity
Ah,
Brüz is
flip.
also resistant to flame.
Ella,
Sorry, I should say
did you make that
immune.
save?
No.
Ella, no! What's your health?
Even
I'm
with
scared.
your bless? Did you get your
Luckily, she's a
D4?
cleric.
Oh no.
Okay.
She's on 18,
Oh,
so if she takes a hit like that, she's going down.
Okay. Hang on, bear with me.
Don't worry,
I was on
Ella.
13.
It's alright, she has plenty of spells, she can heal herself.
Wait a minute, don't you have
when
don't
you
you have
get
like
a
a lot of
moment,
HP
DM.
though?
Oh, that's right.
Uh,
You go before Brüz anyway.
She's taken.
Aren't you? You're at
taken
full
42.
health.
Yeah, she took
I was at
42.
full health.
Not
42
anymore.
points of damage.
What?
DM, when you get a
42
moment,
points
you
of
make a dex save
damage.
for the wizard.
For
Because
the wizard.
Ella didn't save the normal
Yeah,
attack.
hellish
Ella,
rebuke.
Ella,
Oh, right. Yeah.
But it was
sorry.
only 21 points of damage.
No, that was half.
Oh,
The
I think I'm down
mage
too.
rolls.
I think I died then.
Okay, just bear with me,
fail, it's
everybody. There's a lot
42.
of voices all at the same time. Difficult for me to keep track. The mage rolled a 16 on his dex save against Yell's hellish rebuke.
Just saves. But I rolled pretty good.
Okay, what's the damage?
It is 7 plus 5 plus 10.
22 half to 11. Okay. So let's just go around. It's 42 hit points of fire damage on those that failed the save, and 21 on those that succeeded. And of course, if you have stuff like evasion, stuff like resistance because you're a tiefling, it's halved. How's everybody looking?
I'm alright.
Yell looks fine.
Ella looks pretty beaten
It's
up.
21. It's
Yeah.
21. Okay. It's 21.
Did Arthur
I
get
took
hit?
21 damage.
Yes. Did you succeed on the save?
I did.
Okay, so it's 21 points of fire damage. Are you still up?
You could call it that. You could call it up. I don't look good though. I could die if someone looks at me wrong.
Oh, fuck!
Breathe
Oh,
a
shit!
hero too hard.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm very near
seeing
death.
You. I'm seeing you.
I
Twitch
don't like
viewers
that.
can look at the D&D Beyond overlay.
Hang on.
Oh my god.
Do I have... Nope, I've
oh wow.
So a couple
Okay.
of you are
Fireball's one hell of a
Oh,
drug.
goodness.
looking- It is. It's never failed me as a player or as a DM for some freaking tension.
Yeah.
The mage finishes their turn, taking some fire damage from Yell's hellish rebuke, and staggers back out of the building.
Did Arthrin get hit?
Was Arthrin in the way? Yes, he was. 42, dex save.
I mean, I hate to...
Oh, he succeeds with a plum. 21 hit points. Arthrin, are you still up? Yeah! You guys be glad that Arthrin succeeded on that save. He would have been. Oh wow.
Such
yeah.
a loss
Did
we
that,
would have
did that
experienced.
counter his +7 temporary hit points?
Oh yeah, sorry. So that does that increases it by 7 because he. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, did Ella
Thanks,
apply that
Brüz.
as well? Don't forget that Ella had 7 temporary hit points.
She still took 42 points of damage.
Yeah.
Did everybody
Even with
remember
seven.
there's 7 extra hit points?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember, but I lost those long ago.
I lost these long ago. I'm
I remember fondly.
I'm gonna mark these guys as having
Oh
to get
no!
up on their
Oh
feet.
no!
They
I'm
are
going
going
to
to.
go down.
It's okay. It's okay.
They're gonna freaking run. Oh, what's he gonna do?
Oh no!
He's gonna run at Nuru and just like thrash out. He's gonna run at
Okay.
you, Kyro, and bludgeon.
Oh, no.
This guy is gonna move to over here and fire at Ella because Ella's there.
I'm just reeling from that explosion.
Those are the only guys that are still freaking alive. Okay. Ranged attack against Ella. 6 to hit. Doesn't.
Ha!
2 bludgeoning attacks on Nuru from that guy. That guy!
That guy.
That guy.
Actually,
No, not that guy. That guy.
this guy!
Where did the mage go?
I'm going to give him advantage on these.
Fucking mages.
17 and 21 on Nuru's snake form.
Is Nuru's snake form perpetually prone?
I don't think
I
it
don't
can be
know.
not prone, but I don't know.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can be flipped on my belly, but.
But in a natural moving state, like if you were like going down elbows and knees and crawling around, you'd be prone. You could still move, but you'd be prone. Is a snake form automatically prone?
Not for the purposes of advantage.
Not affected for movement.
Like I don't know. The snake's fine.
Okay. The thug runs up to the side of you, Nuru, and clubbers twice, and you suffer 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
The
Ouch.
thug on you, Kyro, is going to swing at you twice. He's going to do a 13
She's
and
still
an
got
8.
42 points of health.
Good for you.
13 and 8. Does that hit you, Kyro?
No! Yay!
Okay.
I'm still up.
So yeah, those thugs are somehow still alive. Ella, you are feeling toasted.
Not for long.
Heal yourself, Ella. Heal yourself.
Oh, don't worry, I will. Okay. So, first things first. We are gonna do some healing. So,
Thank you.
I am. What is it called? I know what I'm doing. I just can't remember what it's called. What is it called? Is it called?
Mass healing word.
Ooh.
Channel Divinity.
Ah, okay.
Where?
So I'm gonna split it between me and Kyro.
Aw.
So it would be 25 half. Is that right? I'm thinking. Is that right?
Okay.
Channel divinity. I'm going to have to look that up. Just bear with me.
Because it's your cleric level.
Yeah. It's
What's
an
your
ability.
channel divinity effect? Because yours is different to mine.
That's a healing one you just heal, right?
I heal. It's a healing energy.
You have, isn't it? I swear it's a certain number of hit points per level, right?
It's 5 times your cleric level.
Okay, your cleric level is
Yeah.
5, right? So
6. Oh, 5, yeah.
you got 25 hit points of healing to dish out, I believe.
Yep.
Is this a spell?
This is channel
No.
divinity.
Ah, okay.
No,
So you don't get
yeah.
the buffs.
So do I get the 12? And you get the 13?
I'd say you take Kyro take the 13.
Yeah.
Well, that's
So
up to.
you're
Okay.
way more. You're beaten up than me.
Oh, thank you.
So you
Okay.
take 13. I take 12.
I still look like garbage, but at least I'm healthier garbage.
Okay.
All right, so mark that up.
Thanks.
Not a
Mark that up to
problem. Not a
150%.
problem.
So triple the price.
So that's
Okay.
your action, is that right? I believe that's your
Yes.
action. Yes, it's an action.
So
You could do a bonus action spell if you wanted.
Yep, you can.
I've still got my book up, haven't I?
Yes, so you can attack with that.
Is that
Yes,
Yay.
smack 'em.
is that classed as an action or a bonus action? Because I thought it was
Bonus
a bonus.
I believe it's a bonus action, so you can.
Cool. That's
that
why I
now.
couldn't do mass healing word because that's a bonus action. Okay,
Smack,
so
smack.
yeah, let's smack some thugs.
Smack a thug up.
You're gonna attack that one. That one's just like attacked at Kyro, so you get advantage.
Fantastic. And is Bless still up?
Yes.
Yes.
Might as well.
Brüz has not been bothered yet.
Good for you, Bruce.
Just as is still the Duplicy Brüz.
That's
Yeah.
excellent. Good. I'm glad you're having a nice day.
16 to hit. Don't think it hit.
16 on Thug. That does hit. Roll damage.
Yes. What am I rolling?
I was hoping you could tell me, kid.
1d8.
All
There
right.
you go.
Damn.
So I think your spellcasting modifier? Question mark.
I don't know. Let me take a look.
That sounds right for spiritual weapon.
Spiritual.
Yeah, I got 1d8 plus 2.
Plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which for you is your wisdom. I think that's +2, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Don't want to forget that. Excellent.
What's the damage?
Uh,
1d8 plus 2.
sorry, 9.
9. Wow, nice. Yeah, crunch. It flies down, smashes in the back of this guy's head, and he kind of jerks forward as he brandishes his mace at you, Kyro, and spits out some blood and a couple of teeth. Cool. The Minotaur is dead. Brüz.
I thought the Minotaur was already dead.
He's been
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why we're
2
skipping
times
him.
now.
He's been re-deaded. Was he reanimated?
He dies twice.
I'm just clarifying
Just
that he's
still in the
dead.
clan order.
Oh, that he
Just in
he
case you
remains
forgot.
dead.
Yes.
Yes,
He
just in
remained
case
dead.
you forgot he was dead, he is still
Remaining dead is something that is not going to surprise Brüz.
Yes.
Not remaining dead may alarm him. and it's Brüz's turn. Sorry, I
If
understand what's
this guy
happening.
dies, I can go finish the fight.
Finish the fight.
Yeah. At least
Okay,
finish
so
off that
who's
guy.
left here? We got that guy.
I need to get the mage, but he's outside.
All right, and I think who was the most hurt? I think it's what, 15 for Arthrin. What is Kyro on?
15.
15 as well.
Yes, I've gotten hit many
Um,
times.
Oh, I don't actually have the spell.
I mean, if you want to attack, that's cool too. Whichever.
Yeah, I might do that. I'm just looking at Right, what's going to happen here is the Duplicy Brüz is going to kind of turn for a moment, like looking over the shoulder, reach back, tap Ella's shoulder, and cast Longstrider
Oh.
on
Interesting.
her.
All right.
Now that's a fun thing to do.
That now means that she has a +10 to her movement.
Ooh,
Yes.
An
You
extra,
are right.
An extra 10 feet. And then he sits back down and continues with his drinking.
That's nice. Okay.
And so Brüz doesn't Brüz himself doesn't break from his tea.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And continues sipping.
As you do,
And-
Brüz, you can see cowering behind the bar is the barkeep, and he kind of like makes eye contact with you and gives you a look like, "What the fuck?" Confused to hell.
Brüz lifts his cup and nods. And he continues sipping.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's very good.
Is that your turn?
And I think that'll have enough bonus
I'm having a good
action.
time. This is a good fight.
I think nah, that'll do. Brüz is just going to continue sipping his tea.
All right. Bandit Captain. Oh, what's he gonna go for? He kind of took the slash at the side of his face, Eirys' dagger, as a bit of an insult. So he turns his attention to you, Eirys, and he's gonna wail. 2 attacks with a scimitar. First one is a 16. Second is a natural 1. He follows through with
16 hits.
Don't know. You tell me.
16 does hit, and this is
He's
the
gonna
same time
die.
as the fireball was thrown, wasn't it?
It's shortly afterwards.
Yeah.
Just after.
Just
Yeah.
gotta take it. Okay.
Yeah. So he. Were you within range of the fireball?
I think so. He said it was me as well.
Okay. Just bear with me.
You're about to say Kylan's down.
Did you say Kylan's down?
Hang on.
Kylan's gone.
From the sounds of it, DM hasn't done damage against Kylan.
Hang on a minute.
I thought
Yeah.
Nobody's not down.
Excuse me. I don't think Eirys was within range. I'm sorry for that.
Oh, hey, you didn't take any damage from the fireball. Yay.
Can you remove the
I'm
damage you
making
took
it
from the fireball?
I would love to.
Yeah.
So-
Sorry.
Also, you have your uncanny dodge.
You're taking.
Yay!
Yeah.
And
Just-
has Kylan taken damage then? Was
Yes, he
Kylan
has.
damaged?
Let me quickly figure that out. But before that, you're taking damage from the guard captain kind of brandishing a weapon at you. As the explosion rocks the floor, he thrusts forward with the scimitar, dealing 5 points of slashing damage, and he follows through with the dagger, dealing 7 points of piercing damage. 5 and 7, 12 damage in total.
I'll uncanny dodge.
Okay, so...
Very nice.
Yeah, let's say 6. Yeah, why not? Okay, so sorry, excuse me. Don't believe I didn't make that right. Dexterity saving throw for Kylan cocked. Oh, he fails. Oh!
shit.
Uh-oh, that's not ideal.
Oh, that's just changed my whole dynamic. of my life.
Yeah.
Well, good thing
Kylan
we have a-
collapses unconscious,
a
and
guard.
now he's done death saves. Oh, yeah.
No.
Kylan,
thing
be
we
gone!
have 2
I love you,
clerics.
Kylan, be gone! I'm sorry, I know that would have changed what some of you might have chosen to do. I apologize.
No, it's totally fine. I didn't change
That's
what
the
I was
last we
going to
saw,
do, and
yeah.
I'm next after Nuru.
Yeah, I apologize for that. I don't know what went wrong there. Cool. Nuru,
Everything's
Yeah?
going to be okay.
you are
Crush him some more.
being battered by a thug on your left-hand side, and you've taken some fire damage. What are you going to do?
The thug took 21 fire damage too, right?
Yes.
Good,
He
good.
ain't looking so hot.
Well,
Excellent.
I'm gonna keep holding on to him, but I'm also going to bite the thug that's in front of Kyro.
Okay.
Okay.
Seems
So
good.
you can choose to use your action to bite, but obviously you won't be able to constrict the guy that you're currently grappling.
Yeah, I'll keep hanging on to him, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
won't
yeah.
like squeeze him.
Right.
Okay, so bite
He's
the
still,
thug.
he's still restrained.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Agreed. So you're attacking this one.
Okay. Let's see.
Roll
that's
to
cool.
hit, add 6 to it.
And where is heckin'? Why'd I close the thing? Okay. And that's not my favorite, but hold on.
Does she have advantage on the attack roll or no?
Let me take a look at
You
the
might
map.
not. I don't know.
Gonna say no.
Kinda.
Roughly facing in the direction
Nah,
of this.
you gotta use that roll.
Okay, so that is
Don't forget that you're blessed.
You're blessed, so add a d4. Right?
Okay.
A d4, right?
All right.
That Nuru is blessed.
I have +1,
That's nice.
but yeah,
Hashtag blessed by
that's
Brüz.
that's like 8 plus 6,
I got a 15.
which is so 14, which becomes 15 because I'm blessed.
Yay.
15, that hits. So your bite damage is 2d6 plus 4.
All right.
Nice.
Indeed.
And that's 2 and 6.
Hey!
So
8 plus 4. 12.
12.
12.
That's a good.
You kind of thrash out. You kind of like let your body
Also-
writhe around the creature that you're kind of suppressing at the moment, and with the kind of extra neck space, you lash out and just crunch over this thug's entire body and snap.
Nom.
Yeah, he collapses.
Good job, snake friend. One less thing for me to worry about.
And I will not eat him because that's too much to digest right now.
We don't have time for that.
Kylan
Who's dead?
is going to make a death save. Oh no!
Did he crit fail?
He just failed.
Oh, he just normal failed. That's not. That's
One
fine.
failed?
He'll
He
be
normal
fine.
failed. Yes.
He'll be okay.
He's got
We got two.
Chances.
We got 2 clerics. He'll be fine.
Slip is in the
It
other
was
room,
fair.
and he begins casting the spell.
He just got started.
He's
Takes a
gotten.
minute.
He lies down. He gets out the scroll, and he begins reciting. Maureen and Theo are with him, and they watch intently as the floor around him begins glowing. Back at the top of the turn order for turn number 3, Kyro.
Alright, now that I don't have to disengage with this guy, I can just go straight over here behind this captain who's distracted and try to kill him.
Nice.
So, I have advantage, I think, right?
Yes, you do. Very much so.
Yay.
Heckety heck.
18.
18 with the bandit captain. Ooh, hell.
Oh.
That hits.
Oh, good. 8 damage. Roll a con save, please.
Oh.
Kill.
Heckety heck.
I came here to...
Fail!
Yes.
Do that damage.
Wow! That's good news.
Sneak attack, sneak attack, sneak attack.
And sneak attack, yes. Let me go ahead and roll that as well.
Bandit captain.
So that's 32 poison. And
Yeah.
now for the sneak attack.
47.
Unless he's dead.
Not quite.
Okay. How about now? 5. More damage.
He's still up, but that.
Okay, I'm gonna attack him again.
Alright, with your offhand. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Let's just keep going.
26.
26.
An additional 6 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you won't believe this, but he is still up. But as you Naruto ran across the room with each of your blades in hand, and you just thrust forward with the poison, it almost like the black liquid kind of like leaves a trail mark in the air as you thrust across his back, cutting in deep, and the poison sinks deep into his bloodstream, and he collapses down. He's looking pretty fucked.
How'd it go again?
Man, I wish I could just have killed him. Oh well.
Yell, it's your turn.
So first of all, Yell's gonna look at Kylan, who's on the floor, and 3rd level cast Healing Word
All right.
and say, "Come on, buddy, lights don't go out yet." That is.
Would you like to kill the captain, Yo?
Hang on. 8 plus 4. That's 12 points of healing.
12 points. He opens his eyes. He's prone, but he's awake.
And then I'm going to move around here. See that buddy over there. And I am going to make an attack with my magic willy.
Go for it.
This is acceptable.
Acceptable
I
terms.
I am going to use the inspiration die you've given me to give myself advantage.
Yep, sure thing.
Inspiring.
Natural 19 plus whatever it is. Plus
Alright.
6, so
That
25.
hits.
Roll the damage, my friend.
I am also going to use a bardic inspiration to increase my damage by 1d8 and increase my armor class by 1d8.
Defensive flourish. It's your favorite. Go for it.
Yes. That is an 8 and a 4. That is 12 plus 5 is 17 points of slashing damage.
68. Okay, just bear with me. Just bear with me. Just bear with me. I need to look up the stat block because you might be surprised to learn I don't know all these things by heart. Yeah, how do you want to do this?
Okay, so I'm going to say that the healing thing, walk over, take out my magic willy, shove it through his chest, and as like it's like thrust and pushes him up slightly, I'm going to leave the sword there, put my foot to dig it in, and then just take my hands around his neck and twist.
Oh, wow.
Kill.
And as the life escapes his body, he goes limp in your hand, you let go, clatters onto the ground.
And then I pull my sword out of the body.
I nod approvingly at Yell.
Kylan's like, sees the body collapse down next to him, he's like, fucking hell. The Hobgoblin Captain, the fight isn't over. He's going to try and struggle out of the Constrictor's grasp again. That's cocked. Okay, that's a 17. What was the DC?
I mean, she does have advantage on strength throws. Does that impact this at all?
Doesn't look like it. It's just a save that you make against the DC on the stat block.
Okay, I think it was a 16, right, Deanna?
Okay,
Huh?
so he beats it by 1.
To be...
Okay, so he wriggles free.
Effectively, as you're distracted by like chowing down on his friend, he does manage to wriggle out of the grasp and turn around. He isn't going to be able to do anything else on this turn, but yeah, he's looking pretty angry. Cool. Eirys.
Okay. I don't want to be really annoying, but Eirys is probably focused on that mage right now who's gone outside.
Yes.
Can she kind of stand? I know it's like slightly off the map, but could she kind of hide there in the doorway?
We should both kill the
peek out and
mage.
see if she can.
I mean,
see the mage?
you can lean out of the doorway and you can see outside. Let me reveal.
Oh, okay.
The mage is at the side around there. He has a spellbook out. His hands are glowing. It's looking as if he's getting ready to jump inside and cast another spell. Your passive stealth, you do this without him seeing you.
Perfect. Okay. Is that with a hide action? Oh, sorry, a hide.
I'm gonna say if you want to.
Or sneak attack.
Yeah.
I'm happy to.
I'd say make a stealth check as you approach him.
I'm gonna use luck.
Okay.
Oh, that's not like it.
Yeah. Taking out the mage is very
Lucky
good.
and what is it? A stealth. 28.
You believe that you are not seen as you move around. It's more like it's outside the area of the map. You like go. Let me get out my arrow. You go this direction by 30 feet or so, and then approach like that way from outside of the map. And how much movement have you got?
I've only got 30 now. I've moved from.
I'm going to
So
say
if-
that you can use your action, your bonus action, to move into a place where you're able to strike next turn. But you don't know what the
Okay.
mage is going to do in the meantime. You might be able to get an attack of opportunity on him were he to try and move away from you.
So I'm stealthed without using the hide action, just from passive, or did I actually just roll? To
Well,
hide then?
that stealth roll you just made was your hide action, which you've used in
Hide, okay.
conjunction with your cunning action to dash and basically
In that case,
sweep around.
am I able to stay by the doorway?
Yes.
Unseen, and instead can I fire my bow? That's okay.
That's an alternative option. Go for it.
Cool. I'm gonna pick that mage right now.
With that stealth check, you take advantage because he didn't see you.
Oh, that was a 2 and a 19.
That
She's
was
firing a bow at
mine.
something next to me. That's very nice.
26.
26. Don't forget your sneak attack.
And you're blessed.
You are also
And you're
blessed.
blessed.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that.
Oh, yeah,
Hashtag blessed by
blessed.
Brüz.
Hashtag blessed.
And 15.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't think-
plus something. Plus 4.
19.
15, 19, yeah.
Okay, yeah. The arrow flies from the doorway and lodges itself in the upper kind of like shoulder portion of where the mage is. He has no armor on, so it sinks in deep, and he coughs out, completely unaware of where you are. He looks over.
I bare my teeth at him.
He is looking in a rough way. You gonna do anything else on your turn?
I'm gonna move into. Am I allowed to stand here, or is that kind of on something?
No, you can basically vault around
Get
where
up
Kyro
on it.
is in the doorway
Yeah.
and just kind of perch on the top of those logs. You're naturally stealthy enough to kind of sit on there without
Feel free to
slipping.
use me for leverage.
Yep.
Okay,
Cool. All right.
and that's me.
Arthrin gonna use his bonus action.
Good luck, Arthrin.
Try and hit this guy over here. In fact,
Hopefully you can
what's he
hit
gonna see?
something.
He sees this guy actually with a crossbow and he's like, oh, how long has that guy been there?
Range versus range. Good idea.
He's going to roll to attack.
Cover
Oh, would you believe it? He hits. It's a D8 damage with the
Yay!
bow. It's an extra D6 with the Hunter's Mark.
Has Mr. Ranger Man been hit? Because if so, Colossal Slayer as well, or whatever it is.
Oh, that guy. Do you know what? This thug hasn't actually been hit yet, so no, he doesn't. That's
Nope.
Good idea though. Thank you for the reminder. What's Arthrin's dex? An extra 2. Yeah, thug takes a groundbreaking 7 points of damage.
Oh, I
Arthrin.
can hit points Brüz gave up.
Arthrin kind of hops onto the bench alongside, kind of looks around, just like, I think we're okay. As he says that,
Arthur, why?
Oh no, Arthrin.
Why you do this?
Fool.
those of you who are near the doorways, so
Lissy Brüz just shakes his head.
yeah, Kylan and Eirys and Kyro yell. You hear yelling from the outside, over here, they're in here. The mage kind of pops his
not that guy.
head around. Oh,
Hate
what's
that
he
guy.
going to do? This is
Hate
make or
this
break
guy.
time, motherfuckers. Do I actually want to kill you today?
No.
Kylan's like, don't worry, I'm awake again, bye.
He's used one of his 3rd levels. He's used.
I mean, we're hidden behind whatever this is, so that's good, right? Like those
I
are
mean,
stacks
that-
of logs.
Yeah, it's a stacks of logs, but he's looking over. Who does he see?
I mean, there's a big giant snake right here who might potentially
Yeah.
be blocking his vision.
Yeah, there's a big snake.
Good point.
There's a big snake.
What's he going to do?
That big snake looks like it's big. And
There's
Scary.
an he
It's a big
sees an
snake.
unfashionable elderly gentleman drinking tea at the.
and a tiny gnome who we might not actually see because she's shorter than the table.
He kind of
So,
looks at the
enough.
snake and all of the destruction around, and he kind of speaks over you, Nuru. I suggest that you begin fighting these strangers and cast suggestion on you.
That was very unclear what he means by
I
strangers.
believe suggestion can't attack allies.
Yeah, and also they aren't strangers to me.
That is true. He
Hang
worded
on.
it poorly, and that's his fault.
Suggestion.
Yeah, suggestion has to be worded
Very
in a
specific.
way that makes sense to the person hearing it.
Okay.
I think so, right?
Yeah. Like you can't
So,
tell
yes,
him like
Keep
Seppuku.
attacking the strangers.
Hang on a minute.
And if you do, you have to do it in such a way that it makes sense.
Yeah.
You're thinking of charm, which lets you turn on allies.
Hang on a minute.
I guess it's up to you.
I'm just reading the spell description. Bear with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spellcasters, am I right?
You might also be assuming that I'm a big dumb animal.
That is true. You do look like one. You are big and an animal.
That is true.
Probably dumb.
Although, one would wonder why there is a giant constrictor in a tavern at this hour.
Someone could have summoned it.
Exactly. Like a druid
Could
or
be
something.
someone's
true.
pet.
hmm
Yeah.
True.
There's magic items that turn into animals when you deploy them,
Could be anything. Or a druid.
or a druid.
Or a polymorph. Maybe that's one of his friends.
He's gonna cast
Just trying to do
suggestion
what
on
he
you and encourage you to drop your form. Yeah.
Okay, well, do I have any saves for
Yes.
that?
Wisdom save.
Oh,
Plus
nice.
good at those.
I'm
Plus
good at
D4.
that.
Yeah.
So you
Plus a d4.
yeah, plus a d4 because you are
Okay. Hold
Hashtag
on.
blessed by Brüz.
I didn't roll very well, but I did roll a 3 on the
It's a 16.
16.
A 16. That saves. So you know you feel this like invading arcane force just suggesting to you this form is unbecoming of you. It's not the proper way to fight. Like you should drop your form. And
you're like, I'm a big
yeah.
fucking snake.
It's like
And then I'm like, that doesn't make sense. I
love to be snake.
I love
Easy
being
to say.
snake.
easy to dismiss. And as the mage sees that the fight is beginning to look a bit lost, he kind of turns and retreats out. He's badly wounded, leaving a trail of blood behind.
I did definitely notice that happened,
Oh,
so
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
probably going to wonder who did that.
I'm going to try to get the mage on my turn. Stupid mage. Hate mages.
So the thugs, they are... hang on, there's only 2 of them left. Fucking hell. One of them is going to try and shoot at Arthrin from across the bar. Hits. Does 8 hit points of Arthrin damage. Arthrin damage? Okay.
That's the worst kind of damage there is.
Oh no! It hurts me in my feelings. And this thug is going to take 2 attacks on Nuru in the form. A natural 1 and a natural 20. It's double this. Oh, he rolled 6. Doubles to 12. And yeah, 14 points of bludgeoning damage that you take from the kind of blunt bludgeoning truncheon that the thug is wielding. It's Ella's turn. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Well done.
This is great.
Okay. Well, I honestly thought I was going to get hit then, so I'm quite relieved. And I did not get hit. Okay, how far away is these thugs? 35.
Movement speed.
Yes.
You
Oh,
could
no,
heal me.
So yeah, it's 35.
You got 40, 45.
No,
I'm about to
none.
go after. I could use more help.
It's like 25 speed.
Plus, is there speed 25?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yes, so
that's
she
right.
would get
She's in
35.
the-
So she's
Yeah.
got 35
she's-
because of Long Strider. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
people, I was really excited then.
I'm sorry.
All of the maths, and suddenly it wasn't working in my favor.
Yeah, you can move anywhere in this room.
All of this math.
I have got my little book out, so let's try and get one of these thugs.
All right.
So because I'm trying to think of what to do at the moment, so let's try and do.
I still look hurt.
Let's go the one that's the book's nearest to. Let's try and
Okay.
hit them.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Oh, I did.
Your book can still attack too. Bonus action book attack.
I'm assuming
Book
that's
attack.
what you're attacking with, yeah? Your spiritual weapon.
Yep.
Okay. Roll
Yep.
to hit.
Time to hit the books.
Time to
Just
get
pray
hit
I
by
can-
the books.
Yeah.
Hit that damage.
Oh god.
Mother rule 5. Book
I'm
16.
blessed as well, aren't I?
You are
as
blessed. An
well.
extra D4.
That book's a hit.
2d4.
Hey,
Soviet Russia, book hit you.
in Soviet rule 5.
Still doesn't hit 11.
11. Yeah, I'm afraid it doesn't.
Oh.
Yeah, so the hobgoblin captain sees the book swimming down, just moves out of the way, hits empty air. That's your
Is that
bonus
clean
action.
bless?
Yeah.
You have a full action to do something.
My dice is cursed tonight.
What are you going to do?
You need a dice.
You still have an
Right,
action.
okay. I still have an action. Okay. Anyone looking really badly hurt?
Me! I still look really bad.
Yeah, Kyro.
How far away?
You can get to me if you want to walk.
Oh, Arthrin's looking real bad.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
yeah, that's
God.
true. If you wanted to heal Arthrin, you could.
Could say he's looking half as bad.
I'm about to go after that mage.
as Kyro.
Okay,
Oh,
let's do healing So let's do. What was the one I want? Can't touch. Let's do healing word at 2nd level.
Okay, go for it. 2d4.
So you're doing that to Arthrin?
Listen, I'm gonna check and see if I can. I mean, Arthrin, you could touch. You could do a cure wounds on him.
I was gonna do it to Kyro.
Okay.
Oh,
So it's 2d4 plus, what is it? Your wisdom, which is an extra 2. Because you're a life domain cleric, it's the spell level plus, what was it again? 2.
Cleric
Spells
level?
level +2.
Oh.
11.
All
how
right.
grateful I am.
Nice.
Thanks. I look
Feeling
less
much
bad.
Cool.
I'm feeling better.
All right.
I don't think.
You want to
I'm
move
less
anywhere,
bloody
Ella, or?
Maybe get behind some half cover.
I'm just thinking, yeah. Where is this?
Hmm?
What's this bit?
Not seen. What are you indicating?
Oh, sorry, hang on. If I move there,
Yes.
what's that?
Oh, you can kind of just vault yourself over the bench and under the table. You're small enough
Oh,
to do that.
okay.
You can fit that.
This
Yeah.
is like the first day we
Long,
met.
long,
Yeah.
long strider going nuts.
Yeah.
It's the first day we met, except more deadly.
I
More
can
fireballs.
say right about now. Oh well. Here we go.
All right.
Okay, yeah, she's just gonna go under.
If Brüz could long stride at me, that'd be fantastic.
Brüz, it's your turn.
So did Arthrin or Kyro take the healing?
That was Kyro, yeah.
I got
Kyro
healing
took the
worded.
healing.
I could use a
Right.
long stride.
So Duplicity Brüz, at that end of the bar, he's going to look over his shoulder at Arthrin, and then like shake his head, stand up, turn around, walk over to Arthrin,
Yeah, go for it.
and kind of just give him the what looks like the gentle over the back of the head.
Like a cuffing.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Casts Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's gonna make him feel all right.
3d8.
Healing slap.
So let me just get my d8s up.
3 of those mother hubbards.
Healing smack. Ugh, I gotta figure out what
Healing
this
slap.
move is.
The high enough strength does 1 damage beforehand and then the healing.
Yeah.
Whoops.
It's 6, 7, so 3, 10, 16, 6, 7, 3, 16. 16 heals.
All right.
Plus my plus 4.
Oh,
So
okay.
16, 20 heals. So Arthrin gets the over the back of the head and gets like by the Duplicity Brüz. So it doesn't actually hit it really.
Yeah.
And then the Duplicity Brüz turns around, walks back over to the bar, using all of his movement, and sits back down.
All right. So that's your
Alright,
action.
indeed.
Anything else?
As a bonus action, I can move the totem.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And so the idea is that this whole time there's been this giant like purple polar bear kind of thing just sitting sort of passively on the table, just staring about. And so to move, it sort of just gets up and lumbers just down to the other end of the table.
Like this?
Yep.
Okay.
A couple of steps down, and then just sits back down again. Just as a distraction, like what the fuck? That moves. Like just it doesn't do anything, but it seems to do something.
All right. Nuru,
And Brüz,
you are.
Brüz
Oh,
sips
sorry.
his tea,
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
and I'm done.
Nuru, you are surrounded here by a hobgoblin captain and by a thug. By this point, these last figures that are in the room, yeah, they're looking pretty haggard and yeah.
And I look fine.
You
What are
look
you
like a big snake.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm probably gonna try to constrict the hobgoblin captain again. because he got away, and I don't like that.
Yeah. All right,
Like, oh no, you don't.
go for it.
Yeah, you're +4.
Okay.
Less. Ooh,
And that's
Hey,
pretty
let's buy
good.
Brüz.
shiny. That's a 19.
And
Plus
yeah, that's
your
a
stuff.
19 plus bless.
Okay.
No, it's 19 flat.
That hits.
It's just 19 flat.
Okay, that hits. So you are, what? You're constricting, right?
Yeah, I'm constricting him again, like
2d8
And,
plus 4.
I'll flick my tongue in his face.
Oh god.
Do you want to borrow one of my d8s? Here you go.
2d8
Roll them
plus
both.
4.
And,
You have 2. There you go.
and that's not very good, but
+4.
oh, plus 4. That's 6.
Okay.
Plus the number.
Modifier of strength?
Yeah, plus 6 plus 4, which is
10.
10.
Okay. As you wrap your body around and compress again, this time the body just completely gives way and actually, like, the top half just kind of lolls off, and where the bottom half is still being held by you, the top half just kind of like lolls around, having completely detached. The skin is still holding it together just about, but the body
Oh, gross.
dies in your hold.
Yep.
Cool.
And then she completely loses interest and is like, oh, well,
Yep.
get this out of here.
Okay.
And I think she'll use her movement to maybe go towards
You could block off the exits.
to block off the exit.
Okay. Yeah. You can move yourself this way without provoking any opportunity attack. And as you do and turn around and hiss angrily, the 2 thugs that are left over are just like, oh fuck.
Y'all gonna die.
Very cool. Kylan uses half of his movement to get up. Turn around. What's he going to do? 5, 10, 15. Go alongside adjacent to the dead body of the Minotaur. What options does he have?
Does he have any range?
Nah, it doesn't look like he does. Oh, wait, hang on. He kind of pulls up a hand axe from beside him
Hey, that's a fun.
and throws it across the room. He throws. It hits. 9 hit points of damage on. Bear with me. Why not this guy? Oops.
That guy.
30 goes down to 33. Hang on, how many hit points do these thugs have? Just bear with me. 32. Yeah, he kind of staggers across, kind of struggling against the wounds. He pulls out a hand axe, and it lodges itself straight into the forehead of this thug. As the thug is looking like scared at Nuru's form, takes the axe in the head and collapses. Slip
Nice.
continues casting the spell and has done so for 2 rounds now. Good.
Well on our way.
We're back at the top of the order. Kyro.
Okay.
We might have to do a bit of Mind Palace stuff. I don't have a map for what's going on outside, but you do hear the
Okay,
sounds
just
of
tell me if I can get there or not. I peek out to see if I can locate the mage. I look in,
Let's see,
the down
5,
direction.
15, 20. As you look outside, let me reveal. The mage is there.
I mean, I'll go in at a diagonal here, so.
Let me just turn
What's
it
that?
around.
Mage is
Mage-
which where now?
The mage is staggering away at that position. And
Okay.
you can hear
so I
you can hear
get
the
to
sounds of like raised voices from adjacent streets. No one's on this specific street at the moment, but there are the sound of more
Okay.
people coming. What are you gonna do?
Alright, 1 second. Let me just see. Yep. Okay, so that'll work. Yep. Alright. I'm going to run at him. I'll
Okay.
use a bonus action to dash.
Yeah, sure.
And then I'm going to hit him.
Roll with
Is
advantage.
he surprised by me or anything?
I mean,
Advantage, thank you.
He's fleeing,
That's
so
fine.
you can take advantage.
Excellent. 22 to hit.
Yep. That
5
hits.
damage.
Yep.
Roll a con save.
He does so. Ooh. What is the con of a mage? Yeah, fails.
Excellent. Alright. And I'll also take sneak attack.
Yep, go for it.
16 poison damage. Disappointing. Alright. 2d6. 9.
How do you want to do this?
I wish... Well, I killed him with the poison, so
Yep.
let's just stab him straight through the back.
Yeah, and as you skewer through with the blade, you can see the lines that have been scored in the edge of the blade are still running with the poison that you applied, and yeah, it runs straight into the wound. And as the mage kind of reels back and then collapses down on the ground, there's some kind of steam that kind of rises from where the wound is punctuated, and the poison is already taking lethal effect on the corpse. Life quickly
Very cool.
escaping its form.
Do I see men approaching?
Not
of far away?
not at the moment, but this is it's a fairly open street, but you can hear the sound of raised voices from adjacent streets.
That's not ideal.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna slip back inside with my
Alright.
remaining movement. I
Yep,
think
sure.
I'll go in. I could just straight up get behind this guy, couldn't I? Wait, not quite.
Yeah.
Not quite.
You got 20 more feet. I
Not
think?
quite. Yeah, I can move 20. So I'll just sidle up near. Here's good.
Okay, great.
I'll move there.
Yell.
Out of the way, but near everything.
Understood. Yell.
Not in the fire though. Don't
No,
stand
not
the fire.
in. I'm in front of. Well, maybe I should get away from the fire. Stand here.
Yep. Yell.
That's fine.
Ah, there's just the body at the back left, from what I can see in here.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Yeah, just that far.
Ah,
Hit that.
how do I want to let the body sit the floor?
Whoa, calm down.
How do I want to let the body sit the floor? Do I want whispers inside their brain? Do I want daggers?
That's a bit more like it.
The snake.
Ah, let's hopefully finish this as I started it.
Yep.
I am going to cast Dissonant Whispers at 3rd level on the guy at the back.
He makes a wisdom save. Natural 2.
That's a fail.
What do you say to him?
Oh, I just look at him and just... You picked a wrong day, buddy. And in his head, he can hear the screams of tormented and burning people.
Roll the damage. Holy heck.
12. That is 12, 15, 16. I can math. I can add 1 to a 15.
Okay. He
Add
isn't,
16 points of psychic damage.
he isn't quite dead. We can carry on with initiative order if you like, or as flavor. He. Okay, what do you want to do? Yeah, what do you want to do?
Stuff.
Sorry.
I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Yeah.
so that I am in range, and I'm going to throw my dagger at him.
I'm going to allow this. Go for it.
I've just got the Matt Mercer.
Nat 20.
Ooh, that's good.
Roll
Yeah,
the
number
damage.
Uh, 3
That's
double
lovely.
6.
This is going to
Because it's
be.
an offhand.
I want to figure out which guy I want to loot.
What was the roll?
I
Sorry.
don't know if we have
6.
time for looting.
6. It flies through the air and it lodges itself in his side. He's got 3 hit points left. Eirys, it's you. You can see Yell just wrecking this poor guy who's looking about as if he's about to like bolt for the door, but there's a snake there and he doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot an arrow at him.
Fire.
24.
Roll damage.
Nice.
96. Just. No, it feels weird not having advantage. Well, actually, that's
right?
fine because it's. You said he's got
Plus,
3.
plus
Yeah,
B4.
it doesn't really matter.
Well, I rolled a 1, but then I get plus 4, so.
So yeah, how do you want to do this?
I shoot him in the pinky.
What?
He just dies.
He just gets. You aim for the pinky. It goes straight through his hand. He drops his crossbow and he looks up, just like, and collapses down.
The most pathetic death ever, and he deserved it. If I look outside, is there anyone?
I'll let you have a perception check.
Oh, I don't know if I'll get there in time. Plus perception. I'm good at perception. What do I have? What are my powers? +9. 20, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah, around the corner from this side of the map, there's a couple more men that come around. Weirdly, they're dressed in guard uniform.
Huh.
Say what now?
They're
I
dressed
see.
in guard
They
uniform.
want to make it look like we're bad. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Well.
It's cool.
Okay, yeah, let's I don't want to stick around for that.
I mean, you're a snake, so.
I'm a snake. I do snake things, but they know what druids are.
19, 20, 25.
And
So that's my
Eirys is
action.
the only one who knows this at the moment.
See if you can grab anything off that mage.
Did you?
Can I-
You're just running around. You're running from the outdoor down the street. Is that right?
Yeah, but along the building. In
Okay.
the shadow of the building. I'm just trying to think. She wants to loot the mage, but she's used her action. She's used her movement now.
Yeah.
I low-key also want to loot the mage, so I might just run
Yeah,
into you.
can you just grab his book and go?
Mm-hmm.
I
could certainly try.
She's going to dash. Oh no, she can't.
I think that's as much as you can do because you've used your bonus
She's-
action. Is that
she's
right?
For this turn, yeah.
She's got a bonus action.
Oh, you do.
Yeah.
Oh, you
And
could dash
bonus
over
action
there.
dash as a
Okay.
rogue. You have 90 feet of
20.
movement.
She's
Okay.
gonna stay there for the minute.
All right then.
Your face, sorry.
Ella,
Bump up against the snake.
from what you can tell, it appears that everybody who's attacked you is dead. What are you going to do?
So we're all.
We need to loot and run.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like get into the room. The other room.
Okay,
Where's slippers?
so that's 35 feet of movement for you, if you would like to
Yeah.
take it.
Don't think I
Rounding
get
up
that.
to 75
You
at a
have an
dash.
action
70 at a
dash.
dash.
If you do want to dash, yeah, it's 70 feet.
Oh, I can dash, can't I? Let's dash.
So there's plenty of accommodation for you.
You are a dashing young dwarf.
Can I just?
No. Say again. Say again,
Sorry.
Zoe.
Can as just before I dash or as I'm dashing, can I just yell out to the party? Let's go!
You dash inside, and as you do, you see Slip, who's like sat down with his legs crossed and his eyebrows are furrowed. He's clearly like trying to fight from the distraction of the sound of the bloody battle in the adjacent room, and he kind of like glances up and he sees you run up. He's like, "Yeah, this is a fucking challenge." There's a glow and there's a circle that's emanating like around his. He's sat down cross-legged, and his knees are forming part of this circle that kind of goes around on the ground in front of him. And there's like rising light and crackling of energy as he holds the open spell scroll in his hands. He
Carlin?
seems to be seems to be succeeding. Nuru, you are next.
What's Eirys up to?
Eirys seems to have
She's
jumped.
behind you.
Yeah, she seems to have jumped in the door behind you and just kind of like.
Do you want to
pressed up
drag the
against wall.
mage's body inside? You could.
I mean, I could just like turn around, grab him by the scruff of his neck, and drag him in. If
Drag him as far into the room as possible.
Okay.
Get him off the street.
Yeah, make a strength check.
Advantage.
That'll be fine.
In fact,
I'm
why don't you?
I'm very strong in this form.
If you do a constrict attack on a prone unconscious target, you can do so with advantage. So add 6 to it with advantage.
But it's advantage anyway.
Well,
'cause
the
of
bear totem gives her advantage
Oh,
anyway.
that's true.
Yeah.
All right. And in that case,
Pretty good.
yeah, I think
It's like a
I'm
21,
gonna,
right?
Like that's a 19.
A 19.
+6.
+6, which is
Oh.
like 20 something.
Yeah, 20,
Yeah, it's
20, 25. You
So
slither
she's-
out through the door, grab the body, and yeah, it's easy enough for you to drag the body inside.
Now move it somewhere good. You have movement.
What's your
Yeah, I've
movement
got-
speed?
My speed is 60. Wait, no, 30. Sorry.
30. So effectively, you can move the body. I'm going to say with the height of that strength check, 5, 10, 15. You can move it an additional 15 feet now that it's inside. So
Just
further in like that.
in over here. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you move
You
the.
should block the doors. Maybe.
Effectively, having moved the body in there and let go of it, that's your turn. The snake
I don't
forms a
know.
fairly decent meat
think that's a big
flesh
shout.
shield wall thing.
I can't do anything.
Kylan kind of sheaths his sword, kind of like looks at the Minotaur beside him, goes, oh, that's right, let's move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Kylan, we
dashes.
need you to talk to the guards. No. Oh well.
And
It's okay.
If you wanted to tell him that, you certainly could.
Well, I don't think Kyro knows what's happening in that regard, so it's okay. He knows there are people coming, but he doesn't know what kind.
Slip
Or
uses
if Kylan would
turn.
be useful.
Top of the turn, the sound of guards approaching is still happening. Kyro, what are you going to do?
Who looks like they have the coolest things
Make
on these
a-
corpses?
Make a perception check.
Nuru's going to probably
Okay.
try to draw attention to the shiny mage over here.
I mean, yeah, but I think Eirys can do that.
She can't speak, but she will make like
I got a 19.
like sort of
I
noises.
mean, I guess I could go after the mage, but
The most immediate source of potential coin and interesting artifacts is the mage.
yeah, alright,
Um,
I'll go pick up stuff off the mage.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Okay. I wasn't expecting to do that today, so I do not have a fancy dice roll. Let's see.
I can investigate, but I'm probably not going to be able to do much. I'm too big.
It's okay. I mean, you could probably drop your form.
Well, I think that she's being cautious because what if someone else comes in?
Yeah, 21. That's pretty good.
21 is good. You find a spell book, and I can give you the details as to what spells are in the spell book after this.
We'll do that later. Toss it into
because
my bag.
there are details as to what spells are in there. Definitely usable, and spells are learnable from this by anybody who would call themselves a wizard.
My good friend Ella, I have her Christmas present.
Indeed. There's a pouch on the mage's side containing
I take that.
3 platinum and 15 gold.
Nice.
I'm not looking at what I'm grabbing.
okay,
I'm just
yeah.
grabbing whatever I can that looks like it could be something.
There's,
Paper, objects, whatever.
Yeah, there's some. Do you know what? There's actually some paper in a satchel at the side that looks fairly high quality, along with
I'm just
some
gonna
ink.
take the whole satchel. What am I doing taking things out of it? Just the
Yeah.
whole satchel.
The book and
Have
the
it now.
pouch and the paper is in there. Maybe a.
Does he have a hat?
No. There's
Okay.
the robes are kind of ragged and showing signs of wear and tear and not
I don't
a
need
lot
to
of
worry about
upkeep.
that.
So yeah.
No cool accessories. Okay.
That's fine.
Yell, you will watch as Kyro runs across the space and snatches a bunch of valuables off of this mage figure that's been dragged in by Nuru. What are you going to do, Yell?
What weapon did the Minotaur have on him?
The Minotaur, good question, has
I'm gonna go ahead and move the rest of my movement over here, though.
a great axe.
Is it like? So it is like the image. Okay.
It's
Yeah. Yell's gonna
functionally.
walk over.
Yeah, sure.
Walk over to the Minotaur, pick up the great axe, and if he can see any like satchel or any pouch on his side, grab those as well.
Yeah, there is one. You grab it, easy enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna move the rest of my movement over here.
And then how much was that? That was 5,
10?
10, 15, 20. So that was 10. So I'll grab those as my action, and then 5, 10, 15, 20. This is as far as I can get on my turn.
Okay.
I have a question. Can I look around over at Arthrin and be like, "Hey, get stuff off of that guard captain guy"?
Oh, yeah, all right. Eirys, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Well, I guess she'll go here and loot this guy.
Okay.
We're just trying to loot as much as possible while we have time. I mean, Slip's still gotta cast his spell, so I mean, what else are we gonna do?
What are you gonna... So roll investigation, I guess?
The fastest looting known to man.
Just grab whatever we can. It's a grab and
Take
go
the bodies, go!
18.
This is fun.
18.
Another lucky.
Yeah, there's a pouch on the side. It contains 20 gold pieces and like a handful of silver and copper that there's not really enough time to count. He's got a crossbow, a kind of light crossbow on his side. In terms of the timing that you've got, you can spend a minute or so counting, but a minute is a long time.
No, why would we?
Yeah, there's bolts on the side. There appears to be a short blade as well.
I'm just cramming it all into anything that can fit in a bag of holding. I'm just throwing it in the bag of holding.
Okay, so yeah, add a light crossbow, 10 bolts, and a short sword.
Okay.
And then the pouch that contains the money that let's say, you'll count this later, 20 gold pieces, 15 silver, and 17 copper.
And copper, crossbow, bolts, and a short sword.
Yes.
Okay,
Should I be keeping notes?
It's always useful to, yes.
Sorry, no, I mean of the stuff you were saying. Thought we were gonna...
Is it an action to do that?
Yes.
How long do we have?
I think it's been 3 turns since he's cast it.
Yeah,
Still
Slip
a bit of time, but we probably want to be there for as soon as it's
And
done.
not just that, but we've got other people showing up. So...
Yeah, so if we could close the doors and hide.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd
Hey,
be
can
good.
I
didn't think
can
of
I
that.
like take a table and put it in front of a door?
On your
On your
turn,
turn.
you can certainly.
Okay.
Which
I
is
think
the
I'm gonna
captain
do
guy?
that.
Is it this one?
The captain is this one over here. He's the one
one.
who you had cut across the face.
Okay, so that
That was
was
just a dragon ball.
20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm just going to move there and that's a 10.
Okay. Arthrin doubles across to the guy that Kyro has indicated. He will roll investigation. Natural 3. Come on, buddy. He just kind of like...
He doesn't have to investigate, just strip him.
Yeah, he grabs the weapon, he grabs a pouch on his side, and he turns and he spends
Any
the
sort
rest
of
of his turn.
books or anything, yeah.
He grabs a pouch and a weapon, and that's it. He has one thing in each
That
of his
works.
hands.
Good boy.
That's his turn. Boom, boom, boom. Ella, you are at the side of Slip. Maureen kind of looks at you, goes, "Oh, thank goodness you're okay." She kind of like massages her shoulder from the impact that she took when dragging Theo out of the fray. Do you want to do anything in the next 6 seconds, Ella?
Okay. Oh, I want to. Oh,
I think Nuru needs to go towards
can
the
I?
portal
Is
room.
there any way I can? Does it look as though Slip is winning with this spell?
Make an Arcana check.
Arcana check. Perfect. Okay. That's it. Seriously? 10.
Sorry, Snowy's watching and has sent me a really lovely message on Discord. Thank you, I love you. 10. It's difficult to know. He's got his face furrowed, his eyes are closed. He's in a stance of incredible concentration. You feel like he's in command of a force that he does understand, but that is very much more powerful than he knows. And obviously that goes beyond your understanding as a wizard. You feel like you might be able to try and give him a hand if you wanted. You don't know how much help you would be, but maybe if you were to sit
Capture,
down...
James.
Oh, excuse me.
Screen capture.
Ah, bless me. Thank you very much. If you were...
You're welcome.
Thank you. You feel like if you were to join him, like at a ring, like your knees forming some more of the circle, you don't know how much help it will be, but you could try.
Like help action, the help action, it'll give him advantage on whatever roll he's trying to do.
Okay.
If you're trying to make a calm atmosphere.
And a roll he is indeed making.
Okay, I'm gonna try and help him, assist him.
Okay. You sit down cross-legged immediately alongside him, and you form a little bit more of this circle that he's casting. he kind of like glances at you around the side, and he gives you a small smile of like acknowledgement, even though he's in the throw of quite a lot of of focus. Kylan takes the step to one side, goes, "Thank you, Ella. Brüz, you are at the bar. What are you going to do?"
Brüz, down the end of the bar, having will kind of slowly turn on his seat with his cup of tea and sort of watch the last sort of body hit the floor. Go, oh. Finishes his tea, sets his cup down on the bar. Then he walks up to the other end of the bar.
30
and
feet.
as he walks past his Duplicy Brüz, and he's going to use his bonus action to dash.
Oh, okay, sure.
Sort of walk past and kind of pause in the door for a moment. Just look back at Duplicy Brüz. Just give him a salute, and the Duplicy Brüz will like raise his teacup and just continue sipping.
Yeah.
And then he finishes his movement just inside the doorway here behind.
Okay. So you see Slip sitting down, focusing on the scroll, and you see Ella sitting down next to him, and the two short, small individuals arcanely manifesting together. Ella, as you sit down next to him, you do feel drawn in and connected to the arcane power that's emanating. The source is the scroll. And when the time comes, I'll let you roll with him. Cool. Nuru, you are at the door. What are you going to do?
Yeah. I think I'm going to skedaddle on over to where everyone else is gathering, and I'm going to use my feline agility to do so. And I'm also going to dash, which means I will be very fast.
Can
set-
feline
You might not even
agility
need
be used in
I'm-
snack form?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes. That's one of the great things about being a Tabaxi Druid, is that it does extend to my other forms.
Actually, I don't think you necessarily need
It
to.
carries into your animal form. It's
I guess you could.
amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Is that so?
Yep.
I find that surprising.
It's true. It's true.
It's true.
It's true. It's one of the nice things about being a Tabaxi. You can go fast.
But I can only do it like
Once.
once in a while, and I can't do it again until I have stayed still for at least a turn.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
I see. Okay.
So
Move, woman.
I guess I don't have to dash, but I'll get over there.
Yeah, I mean, you could get next to the
Get
door,
over
or you
there.
could get just all the way into the room, depending.
You retain the benefit of any features from your class, race, or other source, and can use them if the new form is physically capable of doing so.
And I'm certainly capable of slithering.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
I just do so in a
I'm
very
sure I had
agile
that.
way.
Yeah, just slither fast.
I'll let that happen. Yeah, sure thing.
Yeah.
So you
It's
move
common.
across. I mean, to be honest, like as you get to the front door over here, let me move your marker for you. You see
Yeah.
that there are folk in there, and unless you kind of make yourself long and slither around this way,
That's probably what's gonna go down, is I just slither
Standing
myself around them.
Being in front of the door is still useful, though, because any guards that show up are going to have to go around you.
Oh, true. Maybe I can just
Wait till next turn,
wait till next turn and turn to.
because you don't have to use your feature that way.
Yeah, I'll just
okay. So you
turn and pay attention, see if anyone's coming,
Yeah. All right.
and try to point with my tail, like get in there.
Okay.
She's not very expressive in this form, but
Okay.
she tries.
At this point, top of the order, Kyro and Eirys yell, and Arthrin, and Nuru, you see this as well. A number of guards kind of like run towards the door and step inside.
Uh-oh.
They have shields up and spears raised. They kind of run in just like, what the hell happened here? Kind of like they raise their shields. The one on the front raises his shield and points a spear towards Eirys. What's happening?
We were having breakfast and that giant minotaur attacked us.
And you killed all of these people?
Well, they attacked first, so self-defense, yeah.
Persuasion check.
Will do.
As this
13.
happens, Slips on 5
Is
turns.
that a
Thank you so
plus
much.
D4? Hashtag blessed by
Oh,
Brüz.
Yeah.
plus D4. That's even better.
Hang on. Remember, bless is on attack rolls, right? Not skill checks.
Oh, yeah. It's a skill check.
I thought it was an ability checks as well.
Is it? Check bless?
Sorry. Saving throws.
Yeah.
Saving throws. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
So
Sorry.
we're talking about guidance. If you want to take the guidance cantrip, that would
Yeah.
be helpful. But, yeah.
Hmm.
13 plus 10 is 23.
He kind of like looks a little bit more at ease. It's like, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Sure.
Kind of turns to the guy behind him, and murmurs something. Eirys, you make this out. It's like, this is Dormluke. These people fucking killed Dormluke. And the other guy kind of like looks wide-eyed into the space, kind of glances over at you, Eirys, just like a bit taken aback and intimidated. Kind of looks.
They're dirty cops, I bet.
Well, I mean, we killed Dormluke, though. What are they going to do?
And you get the sense, Kyro, as you're looking at them, that is what they're thinking. There's the sound of
Do
tramping.
they really want to fuck with us?
Yeah,
Do they?
There's a sound of tramping of more feet. There are more guards outside. None of them appear to be a captain. It's all just kind of people that have been attracted by the sound of the explosion, right? And there's still a fiery crater around, like here, where the
I continue
fireball spell
looting.
went. Make another investigation check.
Okay.
They kind of turn around. They say, "We'll be right back with the captain. You stay right where you are. We'll need to talk to you about what happened."
Sure.
Turns around, just like, "You stay here." "Well, why me?" "Because I'm going to get the captain." Kind of like
Somebody has to.
gets shoved in here.
Yeah, what's he gonna do?
Oh, I got a 7
These
on
guys
this one. But
run
again,
away.
I'm just taking what I can.
Okay, so a 7. Yeah, you grab a couple more pouches. They might have some coin in them. You're not able to get much more. By this point, Slip's been going for 8 turns. Kylan kind of cranes his neck around the side and he goes, "We've got to go!" The guard kind of looks up, just like, "What are you talking about?"
Oh, really? We're going? Okay.
Yeah! He kind of goes
I
back
dash.
in. It's Slip. Goes on to his 9th turn, focusing. He rolls. Ella, you can roll yourself to assist. You're rolling a straight intelligence check. That's a d20 plus your intelligence modifier. Okay?
Okay.
While she's doing that, Kylan steps around and makes himself ready to for whatever happens. Maureen and Theo do so as well.
Eirys needs to get...
What's happening, Mum? At this point, Brüz, a minute has passed, so your bless spell fades. And as does your bear totem, which happened only a few seconds later.
We gotta
Maybe
go.
Yes, and
Gotta go.
as does
As does the spiritual weapon.
yeah.
What just
as
happened?
does-
From the look of the face that's in that 20.
Okay, it was like
Say
a nat
again?
20 or 1. Very different things.
What's the roll, here, Ella?
Natural 20. And with
So-
my modifier, it goes up to
That's
23.
nice.
23. Okay, I'm going to roll for...
Sorry,
Ella was like,
Oh,
sorry,
bloody
Ella
hell.
will like move
Exactly.
aside, Slip. I got this.
I mean, yes, Slip is like looking to falter, but he seems determined and focused. He rolls a 17 on his own, but he kind of like lets his eyes open and he looks at you, Ella, because you just
She's
the
a magic woman.
The magic, as it flows around this circular space, it flows into you, and you become the main conduit through which the magic is flowing. He's still holding onto the scroll, but the energies, the kind of white kind of beams of light and beads of energy that are flowing out and around this circular space flow through you, and you feel in control and in command of the spell, and then you feel home. Home is where I'm going. You kind of broadcast the message out. The scroll already has Farron's Loth like programmed in. It has as part of the teleportation scroll, the destination is already kind of written into it. But because of that connection to home, maybe you become the
That's
focus, and the spell finishes. I'm going to go around everybody. Maureen, Theo, Kylan. Brüz,
Yes.
you watch as inside as this circle of light kind of coalesces into a purplish kind of blackish energy, and you see the space immediately adjacent to Slip and Ella kind of crack open. Unstable, apparently crackling, but because of Ella's intervention, it hums into a consistent sort of energy. Slip opens his eyes, looks behind him, and goes, "Time to go!" Oh, sorry. He goes, "Time to go!" And he throws himself inside and disappears.
Good. Okay.
What do you, Kylan and Maureen and Theo kind of look at each other, just go, "All right." They run in and 6 seconds. Ella, what are you doing?
I'm gonna try and hold it until the very last second and go, because I want everyone to go get in.
Okay, you keep your arms held up and you're going to hold jumping in. Brüz, what are you doing?
Brüz will cast guidance on Ella,
Okay.
just to cover her.
Yeah.
The Duplicity Brüz outside stands up, turns around, takes a last sip of tea from his cup, and fades off.
All right.
And then Brüz will go as to Ella. I will secure the other side. Don't be long. And then he jumps in.
You jump inside. Cool. Nuru, what are you doing?
She's gonna skedaddle. Well, she's going to try to get everyone's attention by whapping her tail on the ground and pointing.
Yeah.
And then start heading on in herself.
You slither in through, and actually, you'd expect the body to slowly disappear as you slither in, but as soon as your head hits the portal, suddenly the entire body is just sucked inside and gone.
It's like when you suck spaghetti. It's
Yeah, exactly. Yell, my dear friend.
Yell is going to just whistle and time to go, and is going to get to there. That is his movement. He does have an action which he's going to hold to dash in, but he's going to wait until Ella is ready to go.
Yeah, Ella's holding a dash action as well, so
Cool.
that's fine. Arthrin,
We're all dashing together.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, gone.
Just before as well with my bonus action. Seeing Ella is still slightly singed and beat up from the fireball, I was going to cast a first level healing word on her.
This is adorable. Roll it. Go for it.
Yay.
roll for adorableness.
No, wait. I'm allergic to adorableness.
You get 6 points of healing.
Aw, thank you.
Okay. Eirys.
She was already crouching down, just about to loot the body. She loots the body.
Yeah. I mean, that stuff.
I guess I've just been
you've had
dropping
it.
in turn orders so I can go with Eirys.
Yeah, sure. That's fine.
What did she get off the body?
A couple of pouches. You don't have enough time to look inside them.
I'm gonna loot as well, and then I'm gonna go with her.
Okay. Dormluke is
she's-
missing the axe he was wielding, but there's a...
And a pouch.
Oh, yeah.
I took the pouch as well.
Dormluke doesn't have anything immediately grabbable off him.
Okay, then I'm just waiting for Eirys.
Okay.
She's gonna finish looting. She's gonna look up at the guard, give him a wink, and then she's gonna dash. 30. Done.
And I go with her.
She knows how to make an exit.
Right,
Guard's like, what the... Where are you going?
let's
You hear,
go.
you hear the tramping of feet.
I grab Yell's hand.
That's everyone.
I grab Ella's hand and we just shout through.
As soon as the guard kind of runs in, Ella and Yell, you just grab each other's hands, throw each other in the portal, and
The Syndicate are dicks.
a fraction of a second before it closes, leaving the guard alone with nothing else in the room. He kind of looks around like,
Everyone's gonna blame him.
what the... Cut to
It's got some more fires, you guys.
Yay.
I like
And
how the
that's-
barkeeper was behind the bar
Yeah,
the
yeah.
entire time. Did he die from the fireball, or is he just there, just like
Nope.
Jesus fuck?
No,
No,
no.
like he had
He was
cover. He's
down the bottom
fine.
corner
His
and
ear-
near Brüz.
His ears are ringing, and he's like had a near-death
Down.
experience.
I mean, there
Jesus.
were people in the bar.
And that, I
Right?
think, is a good place for us to finish tonight's session.
Aw, that's
Bang on 10
nice.
o'clock.
Well done. Well played.
Wow.
Well
What a
played.
session.
That was
That was great.
That was epic.
That was intense.
We need
Just so we
to.
don't forget, what
Yeah.
was in Thingy's pouch?
Dorm Luke.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Um,
gotta know about my pouches.
I'll talk to you more about it in a bit more time when I've had enough time to get over myself.
If it,
But yeah,
if it was money, Yalia's going to share it out with the rest of the party.
okay.
Aw.
I mean, Dorm Luke has 10 platinum and 50 gold in his pouch. He's like a hired hand thug for the syndicate. He's freaking in the money.
A semi-famous
Yal
one,
is willingly
apparently.
handing it out. RB is like,
Hey,
that's so
Yal,
much
my
money.
good friend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's figure out loot. Let's divvy.
Let's
or
say,
whatever.
listen, all you've been doing, because you only had like 30 seconds
Oh yeah, you know,
of like
it wouldn't be,
quickly.
it was just so we didn't forget,
Yeah.
and, I can sort it out.
Just
on
to-
top-
after we
How
do
about we deal out the treasure next session, but we know what we have right now.
Okay. I mean, in essence,
It
it
is
might
just so we don't
be
forget.
it might be easier
Yeah.
for us to do it now. Let's say in total, on top of the gold that I've already allocated to individual people, this is on top of, this is in addition to, let's say, amongst the pouches that you've grabbed, there are an additional 100 gold pieces, 70 silver, and 95 copper. Furious typing.
Is that each or is that divided?
That's to
To
be
be
divided.
divided.
That's in total.
Okay.
Okay. So I got like 3
Dorm Luke
pouches
has 10 platinum
plus
to go.
the one off the mage.
Yeah, that's stuff that we've already talked about.
150 gold.
Okay. So
150
how many
gold,
pouches did we all pick up? Eris, how many did you get?
30 gold each.
I've
Okay,
got
so you have 2.
unidentified pouches.
I mean,
2 unidentified pouches.
the
and
pouches
then-
that you were grabbing just contain money, and I've just
Okay.
talked to you about how much gold
which
they
is that
contain.
total.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah, but the 170, 95 is like what we each individually got from the things.
No, that's to be divided among us all.
Oh, okay, so we're
So
just
that's
gonna.
total.
Okay, we're just assuming.
Is that including Dorm Luke, sorry? Or is that everybody? Because you said on top of
Yeah,
the
I've
what
said
you've
it.
already.
So
allocated.
there were a handful that we've already kind of opened and looked inside, and this is on top of that.
This is Dorm Luke's and
Right, so that's a
Eirys
separate
one.
number.
hmm
Okay. So yeah, everybody also gets an additional 30 gold from Dorm Luke's pouch.
Okay.
Nice.
So
If you do have any more questions about it, I feel like I'm not being very clear, and I know that, but
I think you just need to document it, and then we'll know.
yeah.
How about
sure.
as a party, do we all agree that we're gonna split the money we got, or are some of our characters keeping extra?
Never been
Brüz-
a fan of
Brüz
that.
didn't
Because if
pick
we're
up
all
happy to
pooling
share.
it together and splitting it, that's easy.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Looking at the rogues.
I mean, might be interesting to figure out X's and P's. How many?
Oh
Ooh,
yeah,
that
I
would be
forgot that
nice.
was a thing.
That's they're like
I
I was
killed a
just
lot
looking,
of
there
guys
are, there
today.
are 10 deads in that room
Yeah, I'm just separating them out into
I killed a mage.
into DMing into
You also
CR
killed a
ratings.
Barbarian, a Minotaur in one turn, which
One-
absolutely
one-
lose what I was thinking. Just,
Yeah,
That was
Yeah.
amazing. I like
When Kyro said
had
he
the
could
grand plan
rescue
of
Anya and make
buffing
sure
you.
that Yell and Ella didn't die, he meant it.
700 for the Minotaur. The Mage was a lot. The Mage was 2,300.
Yes,
The
for me.
the
kidding.
Thugs. The Hobgoblin Captain was 700 again. The Guard Captain, Bandit Captain was 450. There was another Orog, which is another 450, and then all of the Thugs. There were 5 of them. An extra 500. 5,100 XP. How many of us are there? How many players in the campaign are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6 of us plus Kylan, so 7.
6.
Plus, oh no, Slip didn't really.
Nah,
Did
we're
Slip
doing this
count?
by.
6 players.
Fuck it. Take 1,000 XP each.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take 1,000
Yeah.
XP each because it was a great session and because, listen,
Yay.
that was
That's a good hefty
Do we
chunk.
level up though? No, I don't think so.
Nope.
Alas.
I'm trying to be as generous as I can. I'm really sorry.
Nah, it's cool.
I am rounding up.
3,550.
It's okay.
Oh man. But yeah, you guys have ripped through a vanguard kind of brute squad of the syndicate there.
We still need like 4,000 more practically. That's a lot.
You'll get there.
But other than that, takes forever.
It does once you get to level 6, yeah.
And it slows
Ugh.
down each time.
Ugh, awful.
Well, then
That's
you
okay.
fight like a big thing, like a dragon. You get a big boost for a section, and then it slows down again. And
Yeah.
Yeah, we just need to
Like
fight
you
a
were saying,
dragon.
James, earlier, I
Don't
feel like I
say
barely had
that.
a chance to use any of Brüz's new Druid skills, so I'm like, I don't mind.
Hopefully, yeah.
I've
Hopefully you
barely
got.
figured out what these ones do.
Yeah, it worked. You saved Maureen's life. Like you saved Maureen's life. If she
Yay!
had taken that attack from that thug, it would have broken her back, but it didn't.
She would have needed to have been fixed and quickly.
Not necessarily. If it was double her maximum hit points, she was dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have done. We said she
There
had
you go.
3, so
Yeah.
if she'd taken 6 or more, she would.
That means that she gets sliced in half or something.
Or her back gets
Yeah,
broken
it
it
beyond
was
repair.
bludgeoning, so it was.
It was.
But
That
beyond
was.
Cracked her
repair,
skull.
survival.
That means an explosion of gore.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
He was happy to see the bear. He hadn't seen it in a while. He forgot
Yeah.
that he knew how to do it.
Amazing. So good.
Can't wait for the next session when we just arrive in Farinloth and all the guards at the teleportation circle are just, who the hell are you?
Yeah.
We have Ella! We just hold Ella up.
Yeah.
And also there's a
And
also there's a
like the freaking Lion
the
King,
first
that's
three.
just holding up Ella. It's a circle of life.
I'm not gonna do it. I've been told not to touch her.
Bella!
so
Jeez,
Brüz will arrange everybody in a circle around where they've arrived, waiting with a golf clap.
Oh, Ella, I'm so happy.
All of Ella's family just like, yeah.
Oh, yay, we get to meet Ella's family and stuff. It's gonna
Whoa.
be great.
That's right.
You better
That's
get
right.
to know them well, James.
I've got 2 weeks. That's plenty of time.
Yay.
After that fight, we especially need to go to the bathhouses because we're still covered in blood.
Oh, thank God.
There's a bathhouse. in
Brüz is not
Bardbarian.
Brüz is not covered in blood.
There is a
Yeah,
Disney
it's
park
right.
Brüz did not even spill his tea.
No.
We just had tea time.
I just. Oh my god, that's so fucking
It
cool.
exploded.
It was good, it was good.
And I'm still laughing
But yeah.
internally for the healing that Arthrin got.
Yeah.
Kyro is still under the impression we can
Cure
fight the
wounds.
syndicate.
I mean, make of it what you will. Anyway, so allow me to thank you if you have watched and enjoyed. You know, we have a lot of fun with this campaign. We hope you do too. And yeah, looking forward to the new direction that these adventurers have taken. And
I'm glad we'll never have to fight the syndicate again.
you say that now. Anyway,
Yeah.
yes, we wish you all the best. Do not forget to love each other, and for goodness sake, don't forget to love yourself. Take care, and see you next time for more D&D.
Bye, James's mum.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
VT!
Arthrin, good to see you again. Hello, Trent. Would it be another ale, the same as always?
Yeah, set it up. 3 copper, same as always.
I take it that you'll take your usual place.
Yep, just me and my ale in the court. Oh, the booth seems to be taken.
Well, so it does. Well, I suppose you could always sit somewhere else.
I'm gonna head over there.
Oh, Arthrin, wait.
Hey! The wee bug octopus rolling around the floor. Gentlemen, huh? The day's been long and I'm in need of rest. I'd love to sit here. Well, excuse you, pretty boy. As you can see that we've got this booth for ourselves, you're gonna have to move on. Listen, I just really like this booth, alright? I said, move on. I'll move on when you leave.
Hey, we're not going to have any trouble in here. Take it outside, or put an end to it.
You should listen to the Dragonborn, wee lad. Or I'll fuck you up. That's right. Keep on fucking walking.
Oh, Arthrin, my boy. What on earth's wrong?
My dearest Bartholomew, how I miss you. These lonely days have passed without incident, and the towers of Valenskir rise so high in the sky, yet so detached from the mire below. I wish so much for us to be together, but the only way we can contact each other is through shadowy deals made with roguish delivery boys who have more courage than sense. I urge you to make your way to Valenskir so we can meet. I don't care what my father says.
What are you doing? Whoa! Calm down!
Oh, Arthrin.
What were you doing? Were you reading something?
Doesn't matter what I was doing.
Is that the letter?
No.
It is, isn't it?
No.
I bet it is.
It isn't.
So, what is it then?
It's nothing.
Are you sure it's nothing? Because it looks to me like you're reading this letter. Are you hoping for a romantic story of 2 star-crossed lovers or something? I wouldn't have thought it of you, Eirys. Or not! Or not!
You didn't see this.
I didn't see this.
This never happened.
Right! Never happened. Absolutely.
Go back to sleep.
Back to sleep. Uh-huh. Yep. Whew. Okay. I'm just gonna... Well... Yeah.
Yours. Now and always.